My heart, my friend.
Oh, she's crying.
Very beautiful, guys.
Hey! Oh, isn't that cute? Isn't that fucking adorable, people? I'm telling you. All right, just making sure my sound was on. Welcome. It's good to be here. The wife is in the shower. How funny is that? And I gotta tell you, I've never. It's good to see everyone. Can you can hear me? What's up, everyone? Well, it's good to be home. It's good to be home. I really had nothing to say today, but I thought it'd be fun to do a little stream with me and as they were called in the what you call it, RFK Jr. Keanu has party voice from the weekend. This thing fucks you up. But yeah, I there you go. Crimson Ghost, thank you for becoming a member. Oh, it's like a little wedding gift from Crimson Ghost. Thank you so much. Thank you, Flat Cat. Shout out to, like, this is the thing. Gordon G. Beetlejuice, that's me. Spelled it wrong. Was reported to Cunha studio owner for breaking and entering not. What do you understand? Like, like, YouTube is ruining people that used to be funny. Don't get me wrong. I was never funny. It can't ruin me, according to people like Gordon G. But do you understand? This is a shitty little side hustle. This is like people that we once knew as funny, people that I used to respect, hang out with, are so bad at stand-up. They're so bad at comedy. And you could say I'm wrong. You could say I'm wrong, and that's why it's members only. But weigh in, Gordon G. I have more to say. But this is something a fifth grade girl would say. And then when you're like, well, that's like, oh, got you mad. You didn't get me mad. You make me weep for the future. This is what they're like. Oh, did you see? He was, yeah. I go in that building. I went in every day. I went in. Look, I hope I'll give you more fodder. I hung out with a buddy of ours from down the hall. We went in 3 separate rooms. We looked at the space. Trust me, they'd love people to be looking at those spaces to possibly rent. But New York is going to shit because people don't want to hang out in New York. They don't. People want to hang out at home and go on YouTube and listen to absolute faggots. Hey, Rumble. Absolute queers like fucking, like whatchamacallit, to still to go, well, it's a class B. It's not. Live like a fucking grown-up. You have Chad Sumac is over. Chad Sumac is over, and don't get me wrong, he's doing great on YouTube. Be careful. Chad Sumac is a terrible comedian. He's the kind of guy that gets on stage and has never said anything that's memorable. Fucking, they called him out years ago. They're like, he's just a Cleveland third mic, and it's what he does on stage. You get that, right? It's what he does on stage. And don't get me wrong, he's monetized it. He's monetized it. Good for you, Chad. Good for you. Could you imagine a comedian like, we'll go Jim Norton or Shane Gillis or anyone giving themselves the nickname TM Zumock? You failed faggot. Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody? And when I say faggot, it's not about you being gay. It's about you being the kind of person we called that when we were growing up because we didn't want you to wind up like this when you grow up. If you grew up and said, look, I'm going to marry another dude, we'd be like, good for you. Own it. But if you grew up and said, look, I'm going to just lie about people like a third grader on the internet, we'd be like, I'd rather you married a dude, man. At least I could respect that. Do you understand? By the way, shout out to my boy. Shout out to Bolt Patricia, who just threw us 50 bills. Congrats to the Biscontis. And I love that you have your sexiest picture. Anyone that follows the In Hot Water Football Show, which is back tomorrow, Bobo will not be there. Anyone that follows the In Hot Water Football Show, that is the sexy Bolt Patricia. The sexy Bolt Patricia when she landed one, I can't even think of his name. Oh yeah. Why can't I think of it? I mean, obviously Bolt Man, but why can't I think of the other guy? I can't think of the other guy. Jesus Christ. At any rate. So yeah, Never in my life have I seen such fucking dummies. No shit. Zeno Calhoun, congrats. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Yeah, never, like, no shit is right. Thank you, Zeno. Zeno fucking gets it. Never in my life have I seen people just rally around what is just, it's like a virus. It's like a fucking cancer, and you don't seem to get it.
We should get a vaccine for the virus.
Shut up, you. You don't seem to get, like, if Chad, if you took young Chad, you know, who fucking, by the way, I lived with 3 months in a sublet. He's not my best friend. He's not. And why would you say that? He's like, well, I know. All right. All right. But if you don't understand that if you took Chad and sat him down and said, you're going to be doing this in 10 years, he'd be like, no way. No way. No. Yeah. And again, why are people like, oh, Gino's going to get, why are people that have felonies? Why are people that have struck women? Why are people that have sent revenge porn? Why are people that have done drugs with guns and children? Why are they coming after us when we're fucking boring? We're just a fucking middle class married couple.
We're fun loving.
We're just a couple of middle class married boring people.
Yes, and we don't have kids, and we won't. But if we did, we wouldn't have to one day tell our children that I'm a sex felon.
Oh my God!
Daddy,
Oh my God! And then,
why do people call you Toe?
oh, and then when fucking that piece of shit Nick Rekieta, who I pray every day goes to jail for his own good, goes, well, someone has an OnlyFans. You got cucked. Your wife fucked a guy just so you could fuck his wife. That's real life. And you could be like, yeah, but I was you're pathetic. You people are fucking pathetic. You don't get it. You're like, oh, I don't know what happened to Gino. Yeah, COVID broke me, people. COVID broke me. Fucking just sitting here, fucking making money to yell about these. Yeah, but they make good. Make more money because it's your primary focus. Make more money because that's your primary focus. Fucking keep breaking my heart with the dumbest shit. Fishhead Rob, congratulations, guys. Imagine being such a douche. You have to report him to a building owner who doesn't give flying fuck. I mean, first of all, no one did. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to tell you why no one did. Okay, Fishhead Rob? Because they'd be fucking, as much as they talk shit on Twitter or Instagram or whatever the fuck, YouTube, I promise you, I'd be amazed. I'd love if any of them had the balls to call a building owner, and I'd say the word is snitch, but you would have had to have done something. Yeah, Gino was in the building. Doing what? He filmed it and said, we used to work here. Well, is he going to jail? Well, the door was open. He went in. Yeah, but you got to do this. No one called the building owner. That's what makes Chad even more of a fucking loser. And by the way, if they did, no one called me. But that can't be right, because that would mean that someone like Chad, who stole credit cards from veterans in a gym and always like, oh, it wasn't me. Do you understand what a piece of shit human being you are when you steal people's credit cards and then lie about it? Do you understand what a piece of shit human being you are when you fucking literally let someone fuck your wife because you think it will get you more views? Do you understand what a piece of shit human being you are when you lie about someone fucking repeatedly on your stream and just fucking give out their numbers on air? Kevin did that while screaming the N-word and lie. You understand? While headbutting people in your building, while your fucking your daughter loses all fucking respect for you. Do you understand what kind of piece of shit you are when you swap your wife and fucking literally say, well, I know I had guns and cocaine in the house with my 5 children, but you're so arrogant and stupid. Do you understand? The dabble verse is nothing but giant pieces of turd. And you can say I'm in it because I fucking sit there and try to wrap my brain. Look, I'm an old dude. I'm just an old married guy. Just an old fucking married guy. Everyone knows Chad. Could you imagine being such an insecure, sweaty piece of garbage like Chad Zumach that you don't even like doing stand-up that much? You do it because you're clinging to the balls, literally and figuratively, of Nick Swardson when you literally go on. He talks like a pro wrestler. I don't want to be a pro wrestler. I like doing stand-up. I should put my gigs up on the fucking bottom line. Fucking I should. Fucking stuff coming up. I'm in fucking Jersey. Nice butt. I'm looking at my wife's side. I'm in Jersey, and then I'm in fucking PA, and then I'm fucking a Catch a Rising Star in Princeton. I am. I'm in Connecticut. I'm doing shows. I like it. I like it. I'm fucking working on a fucking studio stuff that I like doing, people. I am. But if you don't understand, I'll say it again. If you don't understand how YouTube, this platform that banned me for, I guess it was only a week. I said 2. I must have read it wrong. This platform that banned me for a fucking week because they hate the stuff we're saying, because they love, you know who they love? Fat fucking Melton. Fat-titted fucking cocaine fucking charges Melton. They love him. Why? Because he goes there and he shits on other people. You know they love? Kevin dying turkey neck fucking Brennan. Because he tells you to hate other people. You know they love? Chad fucking Zumach. Because he goes on and he tells you to hate other people. None of these fucking faggots tell you to hate the government that's coming after you. None of these fucking people, when you give them money, point out that 30% of it, and don't get me wrong, I cannot thank you enough for the membership, Crimson Ghost. I cannot congrats Gino Chiano. I cannot Bolt Patricia. But none of them fucking tell you, hey, by the way, here's a Venmo if you want to give us Venmos. By the way, it is our wedding thing. And by the way, the wedding was fucking an absolute blast. Absolute fucking blast. I mean, it was. Oh, and then they're like, the cake? Are you fucking? I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm going to. It's our first fight. I'm kidding. Do you understand? Okay, do you understand? Like, we used to do a thing on my In Hot Water show. We were in a studio. And I would say about Tara, I would say she'll call, right? I would say she'll call. And it was a joke because I knew she was better off without me. And I knew she was married, getting married and had a kid. I never dedicated tweets to her to be like, oh, what a shit. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure what went on at her wedding. I'm not even sure where it was. Somewhere in the States. Who's another? I have another extra. No. I mean, do we point out that Alex is insane? Yes. But I've never in my life seen like so much fucking, so much feedback on social media for our silly little wedding, which according to Alex was at a dilapidated movie. And again, that cake was fucking perfect. If you think fucking when we're fucking booking a venue where people are, I cannot remember the last wedding I was at where I'm like, hey, we got to go sit down and eat this fucking cake. I can tell you countless weddings I've been to where I returned to the table. They're like, hey, did you ever try the cake? No, it was really good. The wedding cake is an afterthought for ritualistic fucking zeros. Okay. And don't get me wrong. If that's what you want, all the pomp and circumstance, let me tell you, fuck the wedding cake, because I will tell you, Daddy was all about the apps, and Daddy was all about dinner. Daddy was all about the salad. Daddy was all about the drinks, and Daddy was all about the dancing. But you're like, no. And then Steel Toe, look at it. You got married in Vegas twice. You're fucking making fun of a cake when you let your fucking wife, who called Keanu, and she'll talk about that dizzy bitch trying to make right. I am sorry that you don't understand that YouTube, God, thank God. Am I still on Rumble? That YouTube loves this shit. This is what they want you to do, Mr. Fabersham. Congratulations. Wishing you a lifetime of happiness. Thank you so much. This guy fucking gets it. Yeah. I mean, if I could, like, I don't know. Like, people like, when are you going to start your Patreon? I can't believe I married this. Well, I can. She's way hot. I have problems committing to things. Okay, this was a layup, but I want to be in. I don't know that I want to fucking have to come to YouTube on a regular schedule. I don't know that I do. I don't know that I can trust YouTube to be something that makes me happy. Trust me, it will always make people like Chad and fucking Kevin Brennan, whose life is over. Kevin Brennan literally sits there getting older by the second, and he's like, I took a bike ride today. Well, you're living the dream. You're living the dream, you sad old fuck. I get it. You gave up. I mean, Chad's like, well, you moved to Florida because you failed out of every fucking good comedy city and shitty one. You moved to Florida so you could do gigs, pay cheap rent, for whoever Mr. Hippo is, and wait for fucking whoever your fucking landlord is, excuse me, and wait for Swardens to throw you gigs, and you'd be like, hey, I've worked with them all. And when someone is so stupid as to say, I'm passed at all the clubs, it's the dumbest thing in the world. If you ever heard someone like Shane Gillis or Bill Burr say, I'm passed at all the clubs, you'd be like, what? No, okay. But they'd never say it. It goes without saying. No one cares. I will tell a cute story. It involves a great comedian, Sinbad, who I never met, and I wish I had to this day. I really do. When I was first moving to New York, when I first moved to New York, my good friends, we all bartended. Got to look into that bartending thing. When I first moved up here to New York, I had worked in Wilmington. We bartended all around Wilmington, Delaware. And Sinbad, this was like 2000, year 2001. Sinbad was at a place called the Grand Opera House, which is a real nice venue, like it matters where. And he went for a drink at the Washington Street Ale House, where a lot of my friends worked. And we used to make fun of Sinbad. Not gonna lie to you. It was like fun to make fun of him because he was the wacky guy from Cosby type shit. And man, I love being wrong about him. He's a brilliant mind. He loves doing stand-up. And he wrote to this day, he wrote something that holds true for everybody that gets into comedy. Okay. They fucking said to him, they're like, our friend Gino loves you. They were being sarcastic. I mean, they were fucking with him, not like he cared or knew. Like, you got to give him an autograph. And he wrote, they said he just moved to New York. And you know what did I ever tell you this, Keanu? You know what he signed it? He wrote, congratulations on the move to New York. You're one joke away. You're one joke away. I'm still one joke away. Like, let me point something out to all you people. I'm one joke away. Chad's one joke away. Brennan's one joke away. From the next thing, whatever it is, but you don't get not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined and our way, but to find that each tomorrow finds us farther than today. And that was in the poem. We read the entire poem at the wedding. Psalm of Life. And let me tell you, Chad's not writing any new jokes. Chad is doing the oldest stock jokes in the world. Let me tell you, he's not writing any new jokes. Fucking Chad, fucking Kevin, fucking Melton, fucking Ray will say he is, but he's awful. No, and look, and I'm not sitting there saying, pick up a pen, I'm killing it. Just saying I'm still in it. I'm still loving it. I'm still digging it, people. But if you don't understand that YouTube is sucking people in saying, come here. Verily, oh God, it's like fucking, it's like the fucking book, why is my chair sinking, guys? It's like the fucking book, The Prophet, where it talks about how you get used to your houses. Verily, they kill you in your sleep. That's what YouTube is. I'm warning you guys. And I know my lost interest will clip this. You're wearing a matching Jordan. Come here. Come, look. Want to see my wife? See my wife.
Hello.
Come here.
Hello. Why I'm married? Get out.
She's stupid.
How much fun did we have?
That was such a fun
to my
wedding.
Voice.
My
I wanted it. I did not want a well-behaved wedding. And let me just say, I have to say this.
Please.
It was everything and more than I could have even fucking imagined.
The ceremony, we were laughing like idiots.
People were cheering and screaming and laughing. Your brother said it perfectly too. The ceremony,
Max Loads.
He said he's never seen people enjoy themselves so much at a ceremony.
It was stupid fun.
I said the F word. We were cackling.
Yeah.
I didn't stop laughing or crying through that entire fucking wedding. And that's how our marriage will be.
Yeah, mostly
But
crying.
mostly.
How long did you sit?
Crying in a
that's
good
the new
way.
joke. Oh, she wrote a new joke. She wrote a new joke. Stupid people.
I planned the thing from top to bottom, okay?
Oh, you did.
I wanted it to be
baby.
rage fest. I wanted people raging.
Thank you, Scott the Dot. This guy gets it.
Yeah, he's wrecked. Yeah. Wanted people raging. I wanted
love you, EK.
White Claws in every hand. Everybody got a White Claw on their way out of the ceremony and the cocktail hour. I wanted shots. I wanted every song picked that I wanted.
There was no Jameson, and at the end of the wedding, I said, you know why? Because I would have been hammered at the wedding. And if you're not sure how sober I was at the end of the wedding, then go back and watch Garrett and Steve from last night, because we talked about that.
It's funny, but there was a different kind of whiskey, and I begged them, and I said, you know what? Let's just don't say we did, because
Baby,
you would have died.
no one complained. They all said to me one, and I said at the end of the day, while I was sipping a scotch, I'm like, thank God. Oh, and by the way, I know I say faggot a lot. Tell them. So her best friend from childhood is this guy Elliot, who's gorgeous. It's annoying how good looking he is. And he's got a boyfriend, Baxter, who is fucking old. They're too good looking to fuck women. They're too good looking. And like Keanu, it's a running gag. How good looking I find her best friend's boyfriend, and we're sitting at the sweetheart table, and the first seat like from our is the guy Elliot, and his boyfriend Baxter's behind him. And at one point, I go like this. Move. And then Baxter leans his head and I go, hi, honey. Like that's, but you know, I hate the gays. It was so much fun.
He would run up to us. He go,
can I get you something?
Eugene, can I get you something from the bar?
It was stupid fun. And I said, don't touch my drink, gay guy. I don't want to get it.
At one point, the owner and the wait staff came. They're like, may we get you another glass of wine or a White Claw? And we were like, no, Baxter here is going to do it. They looked at us like, okay.
Shout out to Derek, who I love. Your boy didn't do too bad.
Yeah.
Your boy didn't break and enter too bad, did he?
Wow.
By the way, Derek, love you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, 2 days before the wedding, I talked to April on the phone. 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you all about that.
Oh, look at Scott the Dot. Get rid of the IUD.
Fuck no.
All the money I'm making right now, let's have a kid.
Ew, there's so many reasons I don't want a child.
Oh my God, it's the actual. Keep my name out of your mouth, punks. That's fucking Derek. You know that. That's.
Okay, I'll be back.
And there's Hellbrent. Hey. Yeah, I had a little, and there was no reptile dysfunction at the wedding. No. Did we have sex on the wedding night? I think so too. I know we had it at wedding morning, but I'm not gonna lie to you. By the end of the night, but I was not drunk. Apologies, guys. I'm still on the stupid orange. Still on the stupid orange mouse. Maybe I'll treat myself. You know, now that I'm married, I'll get a white instead of an orange mouse. I'll get a white person mouse. What do you think of that? What did you do to Bobo's girlfriend? Mr. Faversham knew. He wrote mouse alert. Thank you, Mr. Fav. The question from one of the fans is, Bo Patricia, thanks again for the 50. Cannot thank you enough. Did I miss something? What did you do to Bobo's girlfriend? We don't know. And let me say this. The football show this past Thursday night, and I wasn't even there, and I have no problem saying it. I mean, I was on it. Daddy was running the fucking feed from Rock Hill, South Kakalaki. But apparently, someone alluded to Bobo's Asian girlfriend, who's really just it's like a fucking catfish. And we Friday morning, I wake up to. I'll read you the DMs I woke up to. Let me go to my Diamond Eugene. Blah 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 blah. So we do the show. Everything's great. So the world's a wonderful fucking place. And then I come to these messages from, let me see, Daniel Bobo. Ready? Okay. Do you think this is the last message I have from him is my birthday, December 29, 2022. And I wrote, thank you, buddy. Let's get you in the studio soon this year. Well, next year. Ha ha ha. And then here's the message I get from him. Do you think, oh God, I wonder if I could put it in here just to look a little more professional. Share screen share. Look at this. There, message. How's it? I guess it's not it. I don't know why I bothered, but there it is. Never mind. Daniel Bobo. Do you think you're happy? How could you be in a relationship when every time I go on your show, my girlfriend almost leaves me? You guys make fun of her. That's not right. And we're like, what? Do not talk to me ever again. I never want to talk to you. Never. She is mad at me. She cares about me. It's better when Steve reads it like him. And there for me, and is there for me more. Not even a letter apology to her will do because you are a heartless alcoholic. Get help before you die.
You were going to write a letter of apology.
Yeah. And by the way, not to mention Bobo put a tweet out, people, like about my wedding thing. And it's like, I wonder if he took it down. He was like, he would like shit all over my wedding. He's like, oh, it's hard to get away from him, Keon. It was bizarre. I don't know if I can find it. I'm just looking for his replies.
I don't know who he is.
Oh, he is a legend, baby. Let me search Gino on this page.
Not Howard Stern, Bobo.
Oh, they're both there. What's that?
Not Howard Stern, Bobo.
No, but this is Opie and Anthony Bobo, and he's just like a Bobo. He is a bow to the bizzle.
Okay.
I can't find it. I'm not a Bill fan, but a nephew of a cop. Oh, no. All right. At any rate, he's like, oh, good luck. It's hard being married to a guy. There you go. Oh, here it is. Watch this. See if it comes up. Ready? Let's hear this. I guess he took it down. He must have taken it down. Because the In Hot Water guy's like, you're out of line right now, Bobo. He wrote something like, what a drunk. It was bizarre. It was bizarre. All right. But at any rate, to answer your question from 3 hours ago, none of us fucking know. None of us are really sure what the fuck happened. Let's make 1,000 Island dressing is not the appropriate way to ask for sex when she's on her period. Thanks, Zeno. I'm going to make a note of that, my man. Wait, didn't even... he sent me other texts, but I don't even know where I left my phone. Where's my phone, baby? Do you know? No. All right. It's somewhere around here. My phone. Yeah. Last night's Bobo chat was epic. Thank you, Joey Dago. But yeah, he was just, and I don't know why he didn't go after fucking Steve. He went after me, and then he went after Garrett. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Blah, blah. We're like, we didn't think that, we thought that maybe no one really knew. No one really fucking knew. It was insanity. Hi, baby. I'm gonna put that. I was looking. Did you move the white microphone? Did you pack it or something? I couldn't find it.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fantastic. He did not. He sent me texts, but the texts were more the same. Texts were more of like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Tell them about the cake, baby.
Everybody was And listen, if anyone thinks for 2 seconds, listen. You could tell by my voice how much fucking goddamn fun we had at this fucking wedding. It was the way I wanted it to look. It was every single person that, and we were missing a couple of dear friends, but that's okay. Other than that, every single person that I imagined would be there was there and raging. And I said, plan the whole thing by myself with the help of my planner, Linda. I wanted it to be a reflection of me. Was that wedding not a reflection of me?
It wasn't a reflection of me, thank God. You looked amazing, baby.
And
I don't know.
The flowers.
It was a Chinatown dress.
Oh my God! Yeah, it was from the same place Chrissy got her fucking dress. It's called Amelia's.
You both got them in Chinatown?
I wouldn't put it past myself to get a dress in Chinatown, but no, I'll cover this on my show that way. Oh my God! I planned it out, but when I was like, fuck, do I get a cake? And I planned it from here in Charleston. I said, I just want people to rage. I don't want to waste their time with a cake. I do not want a well-behaved wedding. I want everyone to act like a lunatic. I don't give a fuck about a cake. But I wanted Skittles and disco balls everywhere, right? So the morning of, my mom gets a confetti cake, a shitty confetti cake from Harris Teeter because she's a sweetheart.
Because it was perfect.
It was perfect. She popped Skittles on it, and yes, I saw it, and my heart sang. I was laughing, and then what were we gonna do with it, Gene? Go like this, and then fucking
That's it.
And that was it.
The whole point.
Everyone's so fucking butthurt and offended by this cake.
No, they're not. This is how desperate. And this is my point.
They have all. That's all they have.
You're a girl, Keanu. Have you ever been to a wedding where you're like, the next day you raved about the cake? Like, what was your favorite part? Well, we were all dancing and having a great time, and then they said we had to go back and watch and eat the cake. Don't get me wrong, we love watching them cut the cake.
It was so cute when my wedding planner, she's like, it's now time to cut the cake. I said, we have a cake. She said,
and by the way,
your mother did something.
By the way,
and I was elated. I was like, look at it.
Stop paying attention. And Garrett and Steve were laughing. Seems like he had creme brulee. Garrett doesn't even remember. If you look at the table, aside from the cake.
I wanted macaroons. They had millions of macaroons.
Macaroons. They had like some chocolate peanut butter thing.
I had lemon tarts. It wasn't like no one had
came
desserts.
around and handed people fucking desserts so as not to fucking bother them while we were dancing like fucking morons.
Maniacs.
And I was doing shots with Anthony Cumia, who you're not going to believe this, Steel Toe, came.
We
had a great time. And you'll be happy to know we mentioned you. He said, what a fucking faggot loser. And again, not a gay guy like the fucking adorable, handsome fucking people that were part of our wedding party.
I know. Can you imagine?
Faggot like a loser like you who's gone through 2 fucking marriages, both of them in Vegas, and fucking literally used the second one to try and get views. And now there's rumors your whole show's going to shut down. And fucking I would be so depressed that you used to make $20,000 a month on Twitch. But you're worried about a cake because that's what your comedy or career or entertainment value has become. All of you.
And then he said,
all of you.
And then Toe said that I lied. And he 100% did say, looks like Anthony's not making it to that wedding. He's like, I didn't say that. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No, I said, why?
I don't know. Why wouldn't they come? We met their new cat.
Nugget. We met Nugget.
Well, they're looking for a home.
We had some drinks. Don't tell Missy, but we did a shot of Jack Daniels, me and Anthony.
We had
he walks up to me like a fucking mobster. He gives me he's like, put this in your pocket. I know you're gonna fucking listen. I'm like, no, I'm not drunk. He's like, you're not drunk. Let's go do a shot of Jack. I said, let's go do a shot of Jack Daniels. How
EK
fucking
Legend,
great is that?
EK Legend. I
just hit a button.
I'm explaining to you how much I love the wedding.
Yeah,
I'm explaining to you. It's a part of it because how much we had a black cowboy security guard. We had jars of Skittles.
He yelled at all of us.
And my wedding planner
he yelled at all of us. Sorry, baby.
He was screaming. I wanted the wedding planner and the security I wanted to burn the place down. I wanted it to be that vibe. Did we burn it down? No, but we definitely got rowdy. Yeah. And it, not only that, it looked so beautiful.
Yeah.
More than I could ever even imagine.
It was perfect.
It was so perfect.
I spent the entire weekend saying thank you to your parents.
Oh, my brother and Zach. Was
oh my God.
Up.
Jesus Christ. 2 more gay guys that we just have no time for. Are you
right.
nuts?
And
shout out Brad Toll. You bought your dress from a Chinaman. Brad. I love his fucking avatar.
The dress.
Mammy.
The people at the bridal shop told me to actually tag them. So it's called Amelia's and it's in wherever.
Chinatown. Kidding.
It's Amelia's. No.
It's really good, baby.
No, it's called.
My wife is funny.
It's called Amelia's and it's in upstate.
Ouch.
Is it called upstate?
I have no.
Where
Westchester,
around Westchester, excuse me. Yes. Everything was perfect. The morning was a little stressful because a bee flew out of my bouquet.
He meant about the cake. But I love, I love using the cake.
It's an example of that's what we wanted.
Right. I'm using it as the example of this is how pathetic fucking the dabble verse is. They're like, look at their cake. Stop it. This is what people should be saying. You care about their cake? Watch this. Steel Toe, you care about our wedding cake? You're gay. You're gay. Steel Toe, you think I'm going to get arrested for going into a building? They know my face 8 years. I can walk in right now. You're lying. You're gay. Steel Toe, stop it.
He says
they sit there begging for money. And again, fucking, we never asked you for a penny. And he's like, I'll tell you, you never get. And then once you started giving us $10 here, $20 there, and don't get me wrong, would lie. Every time I'd get up at 6 a.m. on a Friday and do it for free,
he'd be nowhere
near the goal. But since he fucking was a short 200, he'd be like, someone just Venmo'd me $150, which didn't exist, so he could try and make an extra 50 in overtime because he's failing.
Yeah.
Because when fucking your goal is money, that's how you're going to measure everything. And it's fucking PATETHIC pathetic. Sad.
You know what else I like to think? We didn't think about any of this, not once for 4 days. No one did.
No
one did.
And
not once.
By the way, shout out to Shawnee, who goes by Sean. He's still on fucking. I love that he's fucking on the Rumble. Keanu and Gina, congrats, and many years of happy wife, healthy life. I'm telling you,
I like it because
I am quite more smitten with you now that you're my wife. I don't know why. It's pretty pathetic.
I canceled that.
Oh, anyway.
I lost my voice.
Anyway,
It was everything I wanted. And
I used to work at an historic movie theater, and we had, look at him using AN in front of historic. A lot of people don't know that. That's well done, Mr. I used to work at an historic movie theater, and we had wedding ceremonies all the time on off hours, even projected a movie for one of them. Yeah, the venue was ridiculous.
I wanted it to be kooky and cool, and it was very.
It was even zany.
40s and 20s, and it was everything I wanted. For fuck's sake, a scene in the fucking Notebook was filmed there. It's a historic building.
And
Is
again,
that okay with you all? It means something to me because I used to live down the street. And that town is not cheap. Thank you to my dad for fucking paying for the fucking
How many times did I thank him?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and by the way, I don't get along with her family. Her family's the best. And by the way, that's the other thing. The way our families hit it off, like Max Loads and fucking Tom Thompson.
My dad's
besties.
My dad.
And the speeches. And by the way, let me say something before we get too far off topic.
Oh, yes.
Shout out Pat's, my boy Billy Tardy. Fuck all those people. You don't owe anyone an explanation. All hail the Viscontis. Thank you. But again, let me say this. We're recapping. But I can say, but trust me, they're all the Dabbleverse is gonna be like, oh, they had to justify. That's what it's gonna be, and I don't mind.
They have.
I don't mind, but. Like, and you know me, like, I normally do a regular show. I joke around. Fucking, our boy is back on Monday, fucking Fred Rubino. But I just had to sit here with my wife,
me,
and fucking just sit there and be like, this is how sad it is.
It's
like,
funny.
Let me tell you, I've had a lot of comics that I would never, like, I don't care about anyone's wedding if I'm not.
Husband?
Yeah, nothing, Angel. I don't care about anyone's wedding, but they're like, even Tom's like, well, a lot of people are shitting on the wedding on Twitter, and I'm like,
we were on the car ride home,
and trust me, I'm flattered by this.
It doesn't bother
you don't think I'd love it if Shane Gillis was tweeting how shitty my wedding was? It's all you fucking losers.
They know they can't be like, well, they look miserable, or this or that, so that they had to go with the cake.
What do you get out of it?
It doesn't bug us. It's all they have is the cake.
They have the whole thing. It's like, oh, the venue sucked. By the way,
it was beautiful.
Steve did do a toast. We had 5 toasts, and I'm the first to admit I don't like a lot of toasts. But we went fucking. We went the father of the bride. We went Max Loads. We went fucking. Don't help me. Oh, Rocco.
Yeah.
And then we had
Amy.
We have to have a bridesmaid crying, but her speech was really good too. I'm not gonna lie to you. And she gave us a poem about feet, and I love her feet, as you know. And then Steve Areno crushed it. His opening line is Gino is gay.
He went,
it's fucking great.
Gino is gay.
Gino is gay. It's
How about
great.
Tom's speech?
All of them were great.
Tom's
speech basically said, I can't believe Gino and Max Loads are brothers.
Yeah.
It was fucking,
he had jokes.
It was fucking hysterical.
It was adorable.
It was hysterical.
Oh my God.
Derek Andrews says, I think it's more pathetic than usual and shows they have no content without, they don't.
Oh.
If anyone doesn't understand, and this is what drives me nuts, and I know, and fuck Garrett and Steve, and I mean that because I love them. It's like, because one time Steve goes, and I say, he's like, yeah, maybe you should have focused. I can't remember what I said, but he's like, yeah, I was wrong. You could be making money in the Dabbleverse. That's why I say fuck Steve. I love Garrett and Steve. And by the way, couldn't thank them enough for coming. Like the best people in the world at the wedding. Best people in the world. But it's like, that's why the Dabbleverse, it drives me insane because these are people I knew. I used to hang out with Kevin Brennan at the Cellar. He was on stage. I was drunk at the bar. I used to fucking, I always knew fucking Ray DeVito sucked, but I ignored him till fucking it became personal. Fucking, I lived with Chad 3 months because he was subletting in a New York apartment, and we had a lot of fun drinking together, but I don't think we were going yachting anytime soon, and I never really saw him do stand-up because he didn't really do any stand-up in New York.
Chad, I saw him. I still like Chad. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. I don't know. I do like him. I don't know.
You're allowed to like him, but what I'm saying
he's
is
a moron.
They're all these people that fucking YouTube is. Maybe I should clarify and say, Chad's great. I'll go have a drink with him, but YouTube ruins him. I don't want to watch a guy I know named Chad sit there and be like, hi, I'm TM Zumach. And where was Chrissy at the wedding? What does that have? Could you imagine fucking somebody from Comedy Central or fucking, I keep saying Shane Gillis because, good friend of mine. Or fucking anyone saying, wow,
it's
that's
your show. Sit back in your chair.
I like this. But could you imagine what's mine is yours, Angel?
Oh.
Could you imagine anyone from NBC or fucking Jimmy Kimmel going like, how do we not have this TM Zumach guy on? No.
He just survived a hurricane.
No, and don't get me wrong, I'll never be on any of the late night shows. I'll never be on Kimmel.
How about
I won't.
the hurricane?
Not with this attitude.
How about the hurricane went everywhere but Charleston? It was the most beautiful fucking
The weather was fucking perfect. Oh, look, Joey Dago's been hijacked. It's Michelle Dago.
Hi, Michelle. Thank you. It was so beautiful.
You did look gorgeous,
That
Kiana.
dress.
No one is doubting it.
Oh my God.
The best thing about drinking alcohol is that it makes other people way more interesting. You said it. Let's watch Mad Men again. I love that fucking.
I love that show too.
No, there's a stream tonight, right, Kiana?
I'm covering the wedding top to bottom. I have photos. I have videos. I have Bill Schultz trying to do a slide move under Missy's legs. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I have me saying the F word at the ceremony and everyone gasping and laughing.
Oh,
and,
yeah, that was good stuff.
Whoa, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I think we did that one already. There you
What
go.
did you do?
There you go.
What's this?
Nothing. I was just checking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Bob
Yes.
Fan. Sorry we missed. Congratulations to my favorite Viscontis.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Bob Fan and Patrice. What's the camera thing you're sending Garrett and Steve? Can we play with it tomorrow? Can we bring it to the... Are they going to bring it to the football show? Sorry I missed you at the football show. Bob Fan and Patrice or as fucking Garrett. I don't like giving nicknames to chatters. Garrett called him BFP.
BFP.
I call him BFOP. BFP is better. Bob FOP. No, BF of P. Yeah, BFP is the best. Anyway, thanks for the $10, Bob Fan and Patrice. Tell me about that camera. Oodles of Toodles over on fucking Rumble. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Shout out to all the people that are watching on Rumble. I'm pretty pleased with myself for doing a dual stream. We got fucking Shawnee on there. We got...
Mouse moment.
Sorry.
It was a mouse moment.
Sorry. I missed somebody annoyed, blah, blah, blah. Ken Angeletti, shout out. I lost a motherless. Brooklyn. There you go. Annoyed Wawa supervisor. Gina, you just got married. Look at the bright side. Stop dwelling in the... See, and that's
We're not, though.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't be... Like, this is not me saying, oh, my God, I got to defend my wedding. This is me like the wedding is like... This is me telling you that YouTube is a fucking... The Dabbleverse is awful.
We're not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and this is another thing. Like, annoyed Wawa supervisor. Don't do that. Don't. This is what they do. Like, who is it? Misery clips. Like, no, whoever it is. It's like, I'm like, no. And then I'm like, it was Thursday night. It's like, oh, look, Gino's mad. No one's mad. I mean, no one's. It's obviously I look mad. So I'm just sad that you're letting fucking the Dabbleverse become your form of entertainment. I am. It's sad. They're like, well, you're in. I'm not.
We're not defending it. We're sitting here covering the best weekend of our lives.
Yeah,
We're just talking about it.
Yeah, trust me. There's not been a moment where I'm sitting there, like, where I look at Keanu, I'm like, why didn't we have that fucking cake?
I love our.
Why didn't we shell a couple? Why didn't we have your dad fork out another couple grand for a fucking cake when the wedding was down to 3,000 according to fucking what's her name, Crazy Pig Alice.
I don't know if that piglet truffle pig is familiar with Charleston, but it ain't a fucking cheap city.
You mean it's not like Tampa where her and Chad live?
Oh my
you
God!
Fucking losers!
Enjoy your. Oh my God! I'm so sorry, and again, I'm sorry, truffle pig, that no one will ever marry you. I'm sure you will have an enormous cake, an enormous one, if they ever are mentally ill enough to do so.
Look at Gum over on the Rumble stream. Yeah, Mr. Faversham did it again. I'm sorry, I'm just too lazy to shell out for. We have 3 like mouses. It's mice, but I guess do you say mouses or we have 3 computer mice, and each one has one more weird thing wrong with it. So it's just like I'm just lazy. Yes, Fauci stood in for the pastor, Gina Marie. That is exactly right.
Hi, Gina. Our officiant. We were terrified but he was so great.
The officiant was incredible.
He wore a cape.
Yeah. By the way, Singus, he was there too. 112. No Drew. Yes, Drew was there indeed. Drew and my mother and Bill Schultz danced together all night long. No, come on.
And I think Drew and Sheba fancied each other.
Ooh, go on.
And my dad was never so excited than when Sheba came up to him and I walked outside and they were smoking and she was telling him how much he killed his speech and asked him if he did stand up.
Aw,
they were laughing.
Come on.
It was
Farted.
horrible.
Yeah, you gotta love the fucking Sheba gal. That was great.
love her. It was so nice of her to come.
Yeah, we have no problem with anyone that didn't come. Like the people that came was like, thank God. Like if you didn't make it, no big deal.
Also, for anyone, every seat was filled. We knew everybody that when you send out a wedding invitation, people have to decline. But there was not actually. We had somebody snuck their kid in.
Yeah, that's so.
Like,
yeah, the cousin I like.
I went. Oh, you just brought your kid anyway. That's fine. I like it. All right.
Joey Daga says your shoes were fire, Keekalicious.
Thank you.
What were your shoes?
You didn't know. I'm just kidding. They were sparkly, and then I had.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
The bride boys wore sparkly shoes too.
Oh, I know. Fucking everyone, all the groomsmen want to know, like, why didn't we get sparkly shoes? I'm like, I didn't know. And they hated our shoes. My toes on my right foot still. Everyone's legs are killing them from dancing. That's a good sign.
Nick and Elliot and Zach.
Oh, Frankie McDonald over on Rumble, no less. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I love you, Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Shout out, Brad told Shane is jealous and obese.
Who's Shane?
Shane. Wait, who's Shane?
Yeah, I don't know.
God damn it! Why can't I think? Did I? Brad, who's Shane?
Brad,
what's wrong? She doesn't know either, so I don't feel bad. Yeah. Oh well, I'll be back in the studio, Frankie. It's a class. To quote Steel Toe, it's a class B or C felony. Like, you know what they are? I should give them more credit because they're wonderful storytellers.
He acts like we.
Why do I know this? Here's how you know. By the way, here's how you know this isn't Alex Engelbert. You ready?
Oh.
I wish this were Alex Engelbert for 3 reasons. 1,
I do too.
because she'd be watching.
She probably is.
2, because it was her money. But 3, because here's the thing. This is how you know it's a troll. I mean, not just what they write. Troll. This is why you do members only streams. So trolls will pay $2 to say shit, and I'll gladly put it up. Yeah, cake was trashy. So was the entire wedding. Damn it. Damn it.
It looked so beautiful, exactly how I wanted it, and it was so Keanu.
Now here's the thing, and I'm gonna leave this up. Someone's gonna screenshot and be like, "Oh my God, they got Alex good," because it's not her.
She's
Brad's
fat
gay.
and trashy.
Brad's gay. Is it true you're a whore who's overweight? See, that's not her, so she won't respond. But again, like, I'm trying to think what you can compare this to in the world that goes on now. Where again, I used to say this. I used to do a show called In Hot Water. I used to have a studio. It's coming back soon. You'll see. It's in the works. What was I gonna say? And one time Steve was like, we should have a chat feature. And I'm like, I don't want a chat feature. And don't get me wrong, I'm still fucking learning the chat feature here. Like it distracts me sometimes. Like, but this is a chat kind of stream. Whenever I do members only, I make sure it's a chat kind of stream. You know what I mean? Shout out, Brad. Shane Gillis. You said Shane Gillis was dissing you on Twitter. Now I get it. Shane is jealous and obese. Brad. Actually, Brad, I just want an extra $2 from you. That's why. Kidding. Thank you so much. Yeah. The last time I texted Shane, it was because he got SNL, and I wrote congrats, and he wrote thanks. And I'm telling you, I felt cool that he took the time to write thanks, considering how busy he is.
Play the video of us dancing.
I opened with it, baby.
Oh, you saw it.
I opened with it.
Play it again.
Oh, hold on.
Let's watch White Christmas again.
Oh, but it's not White Christmas.
I know.
Oh, you're being my mother. That's so cute.
What?
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Do.
Oh, it's so pretty.
All right, for you. Anything for my wife.
I was not. The bridesmaids and bridesboys walked down the aisle. A version of Green.
Look at Beetlejuice. Look at Beetlejuice.
We always say we look like Beetlejuice.
We do.
Lydia.
We do.
Oh,
She's crying.
I was crying.
Very beautiful, guys.
Oh,
I keep you. Let's just leave this on for an hour. Like, oh, they just scared of themselves, babe.
a good
Wait, what are all this thing? No center. I was told there were no
I was told there was
centerpieces.
no flowers or centerpieces or disco balls. Yeah, there was no lighting in this historic
Stupid
building.
fucking people.
Where did we go?
You're going to prison, Gene. I'm the real Alex, by the way. No, wait, where'd it go? I'm the real Alex. I want to believe you're the real. I want to believe you're the real Alex. I do, baby.
Oh,
I do. But yeah. Well, then, by the way, when I'm in prison, will someone please send me a giant cake with a file in it?
If you're in prison,
Then I can have a cake.
if you go to prison for breaking and entering, I wouldn't even care because if Toe goes to prison, it'll be for a sex crime.
Exactly.
So, I don't know what's worse there. And also, you just went into your old place of work. You know the people next door.
By the way,
I think the NYPD has bigger fish to fry.
We looked at 3 different places, and I was with several fucking friends. So it's going to be a fucking giant pack. Like anyone, and it's not. Where's my phone?
I don't know, Eugene. It's right next to you.
Oh, hold on. Let's check the Venmo. One Ken Mosca sent a Venmo. Let's see, because I'm expecting one from Alex Engelbert for fucking. What are you doing? Oh, there it is.
Boop, bitty, bing, 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 bing.
Checking my
Cheers.
Venmo. Oh.
Oh my God.
No, he said that's
like,
the other money. Please, it is. Oh my God.
I was like, Jason. Oh, thank you.
Ken Mosca. Thank you
Right
so
out of
much,
the bottom.
Ken Mosca. We'll put that towards the prison fund. Actually, just to put it towards my commissary so I can have a cake. And you happy to marry me? You're drinking right from the bottle. Shouldn't I be doing that?
You should have gotten me a glass. It never gets better anyway.
Do you want to do
Doesn't
shit?
matter.
We'll start doing shots. The wedding song was Moon River, right? That's our wedding song. Am I crazy?
Yes, and then my mom and Gino danced to "In My Life" by the Beatles.
Oh.
And then me and my dad danced to "Somewhere Beyond the Sea."
By the way, can someone screenshot this and be like, Alex Engelbert is in Gino's chat? So the real Alex, and wait, I'll do a Kevin Brennan.
She's a felon for
Watch.
like
Oh,
wrecking her
I'm gonna do a
car.
Kevin Brennan
Hi.
watch. I gotta get a picture of this. There. We'll find out. We'll find out if the real Alex Engelbert
Oh my gosh.
did this. God, the only thing that's better if it's fake is if it is her.
I hope it is.
There's a small iota of me. Like maybe it is, but
I would love. I just would love to see what she would look like. She would look like a fat pig in anything.
By the way, this nigger wants to thank Bob Fan Patrice for being on Rumble.
Come on.
Why? I love
I'm
the
here.
Rumble. Oh, sorry, baby. Zeno Calhoun says, Kiki, I planted 2 avocado trees in my yard. If you want to come over, take off our shirts, put a few cotton.
Slow dance until
This guy.
That's
this guy.
It's about that's the oddest thing I've ever heard.
I'm erect again.
Is that okay?
When he asks you like that, I must insist. If I was that smooth a talker, we would have been married years ago.
That was the strangest thing.
Just put a few cottos between a slow dance till guacamole. Let me explain why that's funny, in case you don't get it. Because guacamole is what it also sounds like one of those funny words that you'll say when you come. Guacamole.
It would just be
brilliant. Zeno, if I may.
Very good.
Big fan.
It would
big fan, buddy.
It would just be avocado mash because there's no pico de gallo, no cilantro. So
Ronan, Pop 40, thank you so much. We were the ones with the I'm gonna take it a step further. I was proud of how that cake thing worked out.
I loved it.
I was downright proud of it.
I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Like the last 3 weddings I've been to. Okay, Chrissy's wedding. I cannot watch this. I cannot name a single wedding I've been to where I remember the cake.
Also, we had such chic food. We had shrimp and grit cake and braised short ribs. Fucking people raved about the food. It was so cool.
Whoa! I thought, watch this, guys. I thought the shrimp and grits was an appetizer.
Well, what did they do for us? That one
Whose
Patrick
idea
Properties.
was it?
Thank you.
Who said? And
yours, Eugene.
I mean it. I go because the salmon. I'm like, salmon's delicious, but salmon is salmon. I'm like, That shrimp is a dish.
They said, well, we'll do that for you, no problem. Oh my God. And the appetizers at cocktail hour.
Oh,
pork
hustle
belly.
people, hustle people. Fucking our boy Adam Simon. He always gives one membership.
He doesn't.
But he doesn't multiple. I love him. Thank
It's
you
his
so
thing.
much, Adam
Thank
Simon.
you.
Who got the membership? Oh, C-Mox.
Oh,
C-Mox got the membership. And let me tell you, Adam, I can't think of a better person. C-Mox deserves it for the time she drove. She was in New York. She came by the studio, brought a bottle of Jameson, and the last thing she wanted to do was sit at the desk. And I'm like, she's like, I don't want to. You sit at the desk and do a drink and do a shot with me. And then remember, her and her boyfriend came to the content house and they got so drunk. She's like, oh, I guess we need to leave. But we love them. So thank you so much, Adam, for getting my girl C-Mox a gifted membership.
yes.
Go, Adam. Go, Adam.
Oh, you don't do that, husband, please.
Look at this. Venti can remember Chrissy's cake.
She took the top of it.
Oh, God. How am I forgetting this?
Can you imagine?
Fucking where is... Oh, I got to find the Frankie McDonald fucking video.
And then Amy gave the cake to a homeless person because we took
God.
chunks out of it with our hands. You know what else after we smashed the cake in each other's faces? I have pictures of it too.
Right.
My uncle with the biggest smile on his face goes, you two just can't behave yourselves. Can you? Like, but that's who we are.
So good. Thought I had it. Oh, here it is. This is it. All right. We're going to get to Frankie in a sec. And by the way, thanks again, Adam. But look at this thing Frankie did. It's so good. Frankie, we can't thank you for this enough. Doink, doink. Taking
Bink,
this
bing,
down.
bing, bing,
Bink,
bing.
binkity, bink. Give it
Every-
some props.
Tune into Keanu Cast tonight for more visual aids and fun and Michaeline.
This is so good.
I love this.
Congratulations, Gino Bisconte and Keanu Thompson on your wedding day. Oh my God, there's 100 Pat Dixons after me.
There's
There's
100
a whole
Pat
lot of Pat
Dixons.
Dixons after me.
Oh no, Frankie, run. I sent that to Jack.
I love it.
There's so much Pat Dixons after me now.
There's so much Pat Dixons. I love this kid.
There's a lot of Pat Dixons. The host of Crime Report on Central TV.
I didn't even realize.
He gave him a plug.
He gave him a plug. He's better than me at
Pat
everything.
Dixons after me now.
There's so many Pat Dixons. The host of Crime Report, Monday nights on Censored.tv.
Frankie.
He also check out his Rumble. I love him. Here we go.
A lot of Pat Dixons after me now.
Oh.
Mouse moment.
Last mouse moment, I promise, guys.
Dixons, the host of Crime Report on Censored TV with Gavin McGinnis. Pat Dixon finally got away.
Hold on, watch this.
There's a lot of Pat Dixons, the host of
He does a plug for him and Gavin. Watch.
Crime Report on Censored TV with Gavin McGinnis. Pat Dixon finally got away.
Gave them both.
We need to be
I'm Frankie McDonald.
We need to fucking be taking notes. By the way, Frankie was at the wedding. He was drunk.
He was wasted.
Watch this. Here we go. Drunk Frankie McDonald at the wedding. Let me see if I can not bounce us out of here. You ready? Drunk Frankie McDonald at the wedding, everyone.
Congratulations to Gino Bisconte and Keanu Thompson are getting married. Congratulations on your wedding.
Hold on, I missed
Gino
that.
Thompson are getting married. Congratulations on your wedding.
Hammered.
Gino Bisconte, the host of the Hot Water Show, and Keanu Thompson from Franktown. Congratulations
He's the best.
to Gino Bisconte and
Brother
Keanu
Crazy.
Thompson are getting
No, that's the old one. Hold on.
What is this?
I don't know. Hold on.
I'm scared. No. No.
I don't know how he puts them in there.
Please.
Not sure what this is.
You don't maybe don't something.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, please, it's my feed. Oh, there's the cake. Oh, wait, this is Frankie at the wedding. Thank you, I forgot.
And look, all of our other.
Now look, and by the way, as if it wasn't bad enough what Steve said about me being gay, look at what Frankie did on the marquee, everyone. Frankie! Frankie, how could you?
Look how pretty we are.
Let betrothed that.
Yay!
Look at he's the black
He's
cowboy.
the security guard. Look at all the Skittles.
Our wedding was stupid. Give me a kiss,
Look
boy.
at,
Our
look
wedding
at all
was
the
stupid.
Skittles. Zach put them in this thing too, and then they were.
That's what they were in there too.
Exactly.
Keanu, I did not even notice
I know,
because the
I know.
black cowboy. By the way, that black cowboy. Everyone has a story about him.
I know he was.
Everyone
no
has a story about him. He scared the fuck out of us.
He was very no nonsense.
He was a.
With the venue, because it's a nice venue.
Here we go. It was a nice venue.
It tell me it's not.
It's
a
no.
historical building.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Fucking,
It was great.
The Notebook was filmed there,
How
but
fun
also
was
it comes with security. So he was just trying to keep everybody. I can't believe, honestly, they let us get away with the bowl of cigarettes.
I still don't
can't
know why you
believe
think
it.
that's a big deal.
Because people are going.
I mean,
out
don't get me wrong.
and
I'm
in.
sure you're right, but
You're
what do I know? I break into buildings. So I don't think cigarettes.
Smoking out there in my wedding dress, standing with a bunch of people. The wedding planner, Linda, she goes out. She's like, "It's time for the
the wedding planner.
Something.
Make sure you catch Keanu Cast tonight because I'm sure you have stories about that.
Wait, just
But
wait. She said
she's used to dealing with, and this is you said it perfectly. She's used to dealing with everyone the average age in her bridal party. While my groomsman, at one point, she's like, "Well, don't go far. The photographer's half an hour late, and I don't care
because of us. He was taking photos of us.
Whatever. He was
amazing.
He was amazing. Yeah. But he goes, but me and all my boys, like, it's college football. Excuse me, it's a football Sunday. And again, I'm going to say this: anyone that's like, how could you do a wedding on a Sunday during football season? It's week 6, and you can call me a cuck. Or whatever. Week 6 of the NFL, fuck on Columbus Day weekend. Sorry,
it was a holiday weekend.
And let me point something out: the only person that missed their team was me. The Seahawks, your Loads and Law team, played Thursday. The Giants played Sunday night, and the Jets played Monday night. No one. Oh, the Eagles, but Bomba was fine with it. Okay, so the only people that could complain are me and fucking your boy Bomba.
Sorry, but I planned the wedding, and you think I give a fuck about football?
Didn't
the Chargers win?
Yeah, and did I not say Chargers are going to win because I can't watch them? And like I could see, I could see if it's fucking this. I could see if it's the playoffs. I could see if it's the second half of the season. But week 6 NFL, stop it. Stop! You're trying too hard. If you're like,
and I wouldn't marry if you gave a fuck that the football game was on during the wedding. That's just too.
Yeah, it's silliness.
No,
wrong button. Wrong button.
That's stupid.
Oh yeah, I can't remember your picks. How did Kiki's picks do? Hold on.
No.
Hold on. I think I put the thing
my
here.
My picks last week. I lost every single one on purpose.
That's a lie.
No, I did. I lost them all on purpose. I was just doing too well. So I chose the ones that my psyche told me not to choose.
Think I have your picks here. Let's see. Nope. Maybe.
Nope.
Yes. Nope. Let's see if I can remember offhand. All right, so you hit the Niners.
I hit them.
You won the Niners. You lost the Jags.
I did that on purpose.
God, I don't even know. Watch this real fast.
Why? Because we weren't thinking about football.
I want to tell them how Kiki's picks did.
I know.
This will be easy. I know you lost the Jags. NFL scores October 13th. The Jags you lost. The Swashbucklers you won.
Yes.
The
Swashbucklers.
Packers you won. The Colts you won. The Philly, you lost.
So I won basically 90%.
The Texans, you won.
Yes.
The Ravens, you won.
Yes.
The Steelers.
K-Town Fencers.
I think you took the Steelers. Bolts, Colts, Philly, Tampa Bay, Texans, Green Bay Ravens. Why can't I find them? Carolina, Detroit, Cincy, Jets. Did I forget? I lost that one. Ravens, Green Bay. I don't know how you did on that one. I can't find
Whichever
it.
team won, I won.
I think I'm almost certain you had the Steelers. I'll give you a W there.
I
for
always
now.
choose the Steelers.
Falcons, Panthers. You took Carolina. You lost. Detroit. You crushed with a W.
Woohoo!
Cincy. You won.
Yes.
The Jets. The Jets. You lost. No, the Jets. You won 3.5.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, you ready? So you went 1-1, 2, 3, 4, 5-2, 6. The Bolts you won. I fucking gotta go. 1-1, 2, 3, 4, 5-2, 6 and 7-2, and 3, 8, 9, 10. You went 11-3.
I won 11.
She went 11-3. Last week she went 1-13.
I told you I did that on purpose because I was winning
nuts?
too much. I didn't
That's
want everyone else to
incredible.
know that.
That's incredible, honey.
You're welcome.
That's
Go with Kiki's picks.
insane. Texans, yeah, wow. So
she
next,
hit
so
Jeff Illman, she hit the John Waters birds.
yeah.
John Waters birds.
Oh, hey, Adam Claim. So tomorrow we'll do a quick Keeks Peaks again, right?
Yes.
And I love you. Pick against her. Fade her next week because she's not changing her formula, and she fucking
I
won.
won't.
If you bet against her last week, you did even better than this week.
Yeah.
Frankie's ready. Send the link right now. Frankie, do you want the link, buddy? Ba-boom. Get Frankie in here for a little bit chat with him. I just sent it to him, Johnny. By the way, I love that Frankie's in fucking Frankie's watching on the fucking whatever it is, Rumble. Oh. Thank you.
Eugene also.
Yeah, thank you. And Max Loads gets it. Like, look, anyone that cares about the NFL on a Sunday in week 6, I get it. But I could see if I was in college and I thought football was the end all be all.
I wanted that date because it's the 13th. It's in October. It's beautiful there, and I like the 13th.
Yeah.
I chose the 13th because my birthday is November 13th. So
because we're both so lucky, baby, right?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm just dying. It's over for me, people.
So it's always going to be.
By the way, Pete, you know what I'm
anniversary.
sitting in right now, Max Loads? Yeah, sitting in fucking the chair, the Anolga chair. That's right. I got the chairs.
Oh, hi, Max.
That's Max Loads.
We remember when we ran into him on the street. We kept running into him on the street.
Oh, and that's the other thing.
I love
I love that the wedding was a Sunday. The wedding was this past Sunday, and I was like, I didn't feel bad, but I was like, yeah, it's a Sunday. And fucking Frank's wife Laura goes, we love that it's on a Sunday
It's great.
It's Columbus Day weekend, so we didn't have to worry about a sitter or something.
Exactly.
By the way, Frankie McDonald says he's joining in hot water right now. We sent you
Okay.
the link, Frankie. Sent you the link. It's this one. Hold on. Seems like it's cold in Sydney now. This Chrissy Mayer video. What is this one? God. Frankie sent us a video that said these light bulbs change all different colors, and it is a great light bulb, including people down in such as McMurdo Station. Wow.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Let's take a look at this video while we're waiting on Frankie.
It's 3 minutes long.
Frankie, while we're waiting for Frankie sent us a
About
video
light
of lights
bulbs?
that change. Has Frankie ever sent us a 3-minute video with that long an explanation?
I guess not.
It's worth
I guess
a
it's
look.
important to
This
him.
is our wedding gift from Frankie, I think. Let's
Okay,
take
I
a look.
think so.
Let's take a peek. Doink. Look at me. Let's try not bounce us out of here like I always do. And go.
Bing.
Hey everybody, it's Frankie Dow. I'm going to show you something. Here's the light bulbs that can change all different colors.
Look at his
warm
face.
white.
Oh, look how happy. Look, watch his face. Watch his face.
That's warm white.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't white warm and safe?
Is this bothering you?
Not at all.
Okay, husband.
Thank you.
For people really need them, especially down in Antarctica and Antarctic research stations like McMurdo Station,
Wow.
South Pole stations,
Let's go
Antarctic
to the
research
source,
vessels and
Frankie.
things like this,
Frankie, where did you
including
get these?
offshore oil
Where did
rigs.
you get these light bulbs? Like
I
you
bought
gave
them
us-
at Home Depot in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Great.
What's that?
I bought them at the Home Depot in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Well, now, Frankie, me and Keanu got married this week, and we were hoping, were you going to give us those as a wedding gift? Could you bring them down?
Congratulations, Chino and Keanu, on your wedding. I just sent the video.
Oh, great.
We played the video. You want to see the video again, Frankie?
Yes.
Wait, where'd you send it?
I sent it to you and Nelson Peabody.
All right, send it to me and Nelson Peabody. Hold on, let me do the research. But you sent it to me.
And Nelson Peabody.
He's talking about the light bulb one.
I thought he was wearing a tux. What's this one? Now, that's you with your friends, Frankie. Hey, let's see what this one is. Hold on.
He used to be with Compound Media Network back in June. I'd like to introduce Chino Piscante, the host of the Hot Water Show. Say hi, Chino.
Hi, Gino. How we doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great so far. Congratulations, Chino and Keanu, on their wedding. Chino's doing great so far. Chino's a really nice guy. He lives in New York City. He used to be with Compound Media Network back in June 2024. But Compound Media closed down. I'll say hi to a lot of people at Compound Media. Garrett, Steve, Chrissy Mayer. I'll say hi to a lot of people at Compound Media, like Jim Santo and all those guys.
Hey, boys. How we doing?
I'd like to introduce Chino Piscante, the host of the Hot Water Show. Say hi, Chino.
Hi, Gino. How we doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great so far.
Frankie's like, I'm doing great so far.
Well,
Frankie, did you see I was in that studio the other day? They're going to come arrest me. Did you hear that, buddy?
that's untoward, Frankie.
How ridiculous would that be, Frankie? Come on.
That means
now.
it was what happened to Compound Media Studio. They closed it down in June.
Frankie, I'm talking to other people about getting a studio and doing it there. What do you think? If I do another show at a different studio, are you going to come on?
In different studio.
Yeah, different studio. A different brick and mortar building, because YouTube, remember you said YouTube really blows, right?
Yeah, they would be back in the studio and Chrissy Mayer.
Frankie, what's better, a studio or YouTube?
I like the studio does a lot of features and things like this. Chrissy Mayer will also be back in the studio too.
Oh, yeah.
Chrissy Mayer's building her studio. It's almost done.
Yes.
Seen it in the flesh.
That means
Yes.
Garrett and Steve will be the boss.
And
okay.
I also talked with our buddy Drew, and we might be bringing back, whatchamacallit? Oh, stay tuned at Impound Media once a week. That would be another level, another special level.
Frankie, one of my buddies, Jack, that came to the wedding, he sent me a picture. He brought his Frankie McDonald bobblehead with him, and it's the number 2 of 100.
Yeah.
He has the number 2. That's it.
Yeah, number 2. Yeah.
Is it 100 of them?
He's number 2 of
You
100,
have
baby.
fans
That's him.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, Frankie, what do you think of that?
Great. That means
So
Chrissy
Frankie,
Mayer will be back in the Drew studio too.
What's that?
Chrissy Mayer could be in the Drew studio.
Yes, she certainly will, Frankie.
That's right.
Oh, she'll be in the studio, all right. Who else do you want in the studio? Didn't you say Garrett and Steve are going to be in charge? I remember you saying something like that.
Garrett and Steve will be the boss.
Did you say
What's that, Frankie?
that
Garrett
might
and
be
Steve will
nice.
be the boss. Don Jameson will be joining that studio too.
Yes.
Oh, we love the Don Jameson.
He has
28.
And
he
then
has a whole
Eric
he has a
Dago,
whole
Brian Johnson probably come back.
Yes.
Yes, Frankie. Without a doubt, buddy.
What's this?
And 21 Guns will be back too.
What's that?
21 Guns podcast will be back as well.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm so glad
The
you
Dump will be back.
Who?
The Dump podcast.
That's
and
right.
Warden.
The Dump is kind of, yeah. Well, Garrett and Steve are doing really well on their YouTube. They're good at this stuff.
That
So
means that you
sneaky.
hear
I'm
what
not.
it is.
I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a very.
Phil Schultz, The Morning will return in a new studio.
We were with Bill Schultz this weekend. He smoked an entire bowl of cigarettes, Frankie. What do you think of that?
Not the whole bowl.
He smoked an entire bowl, I'm pretty sure, baby.
Bill Schultz of the morning will be back in the new studio.
That's right.
Yes, Frankie, he certainly will. Let me see something while I'm over here. No.
Who else will be back? Anthony Cumia will do his show in the new studio.
Yes. Well, Anthony Cumia is doing a show on it.
Censored.
Oh, uncensored. He's pretty happy with it there, buddy.
Frankie, we got to hang out with Anthony and his girlfriend Missy. We had a really nice time with them.
Yes, Frankie, it was a good time, buddy.
Yes, Exia Anderson's interviewing me Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Atlantic. Exia Anderson's interviewing me.
But Frankie, weren't you also on you were supposed to be on that weird Canadian guy show and I couldn't find you.
He's busy with other things.
I'm gonna show them this pretty picture.
Oh, that's so cute.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Just send it. Yeah, just send it to my email.
Your email. Okay.
There you go, Frankie. That's good stuff, Frankie.
I could send you some pictures to show them.
What's that?
I could send you some pictures.
Did you watch football on Sunday, Frankie? Some
Yes,
people were
I watched
complaining. What's that, buddy?
I watch football as well.
Look, somebody's having fun. Gina Visconti.
This Friday coming up, Exia Anderson's interviewing me.
When?
10 p.m. Atlantic, 9 p.m. your time.
Frankie, do you know what mine and Keanu's wedding song was?
Yeah, in Hot Water Show.
Yes.
It was not in Hot Water's show. That's
Yes,
cute, though.
yes. It was Moon River.
Well, I by the way, the hardest working man in show business, our friend, the In Hot Water guy, has a clip of the real Alex. Now, I'm not sure if that was the real Alex, but I can assure you people, Frankie, this, oh my God, I forgot about this. You ready?
Shit on Alex, and it was Alex. Alex, no, Alex, no, no, don't stand out, Jim. No. I'm telling you right now, Keanu's like this. That's my here. You could, Jesus Christ. Oh, it hurt my rib, but she got me right in the fucking. Hey, that's it. And
Gene. That elephant didn't have back legs.
Legs.
Look. Look at
Right.
the Cupra.
She gets horny.
She got me.
he got me with an.
Hey,
Alex, no! Oh, Alex!
The phone. There goes the phone.
Dial tone, please. God damn it! A stack of fucking Alex.
Gene,
Alex,
be careful.
Look, by the way, notice the detail. Look, she's got a little neck that says Alex.
Oh,
a little collar.
Little collar.
Let's see what else we got.
Oh. Alex. Alex. No. My hero. No. God, Ethan, please.
The chickens are coming home to roost.
Ethan. Thank you, guys. Ethan.
You're getting.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
Everybody's had enough of you, Gene.
That is Ethan Hirschenfeld.
That is a good fucking time, people. Remember that, Frankie? That's my ex-girlfriend, Alex. She gets a little crazy. Frankie?
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
that was a long time ago, Frankie. Indeed, it was.
What would it sound like, Frankie, if you were an Alex eating 100 slices of wedding cake? I would sound like that.
What's it sound like, Frankie? Oh, I thought he was going to throw up. Did he almost throw up? Thank you, Frankie. There you go.
Yes.
There
The
you
cake
go.
is enormous. You have 100 more.
Oh my God! By the way, if you to prove my point, to prove it's not. Oh wait, he's still going because he's. I'm sorry, Frank. Didn't mean we got you, buddy. To prove I'm not crazy, look at this. Here's Garrett and Steve discussing the losers that live on MLC.
Good,
Even
but
they get
I
it
just
now.
to the wedding itself. I mean, I could just pull up the things you have here, which are very funny. But whatever, I was looking at people flocked to Kevin Brennan. Shocker. To be like, oh, did you see this? Oh, did you see that?
Oh yeah.
And he said a couple like nasty things, but nothing really bad.
Good.
But I just went through the comments because I want to see the reviews of the wedding, from people, and it's just all these old men that are just like, oh, look at that, look fucking, what kind of piece of shit? Why? Oh, they're trash. This is shitty. Gino's a bum. Look at how bad that random thing looks. Gino looks like shit. He didn't even shave. She looks like she's selling slit for the fucking wedding tips. She's got a slit in her dress, and it's just like, guys, relax.
It was iconic.
Fucking, it wasn't.
It was try hard.
It was that's exactly what it was. It was just people grasping at straws to just write something.
Yeah.
And then I'm reading paragraphs by some people, and I'm just like, dude, I think you just have mental.
Oh my God.
You got something wrong with you. There's nothing in any of the pictures that should have led you down this crazy person road of they fucking do this and that's why my life is this. It's like nobody asked you about your life. Now I wish I'd saved all the comments, but I'm like, how do I save comments from random fucking people?
You would have too many.
That's the other thing. It was some of the most engagement that Kevin's gotten in at least a couple days or something. And other people have gotten is shitting on the wedding. But there was, I have to be honest, as someone who was there, other than the groom himself, there wasn't that much to shit on. It was nice. It was like a fun time.
Yeah.
And that was another thing. There was a video that someone posted of literally the end of the wedding. It was like Keanu and a bunch of people dancing.
Oh yeah,
after everyone had left.
Yes.
Like it was.
By the way, oh my
for half
God!
hour at that
Speaking
point.
of nobody,
Remember last
night,
the wedding
like,
itself.
Like I was.
I mean,
nice
I could just
to
pull
these
up.
People. I don't even know who the fuck they are, and it's nice podcast. Stupid Yo Gino, better nudes. Kayla R. or Stacy Pressman. I saw one Kayla nude, disgusting. I've seen Stacy Pressman nude in real life. We have a past. Very sexy.
What?
And
love you, Stacey.
Never revenge porn Stacy, and didn't really revenge porn Kayla. And again, your
You didn't.
podcast.
How could you have?
By the way, I would plug this podcast, but it's the guy Dan remembers like, I don't want Gino anymore. No one knows who the fuck you are. This is another problem with YouTube. These two no talent fucking zeros are like, oh, I'm gonna put a comment in, and you have no talent other than you have an internet connection. And I was nothing but nice to them, but then who are they talking to yesterday? And they're shitting on us like, well, it doesn't make you talented shitting on people that have done things. If I can give you one bit of advice, thanks for the fucking $2. Thank you for the $1.40. Keep fucking striving to get monetized so you can shit on people and think you have talent when all you're doing is sucking a giant dick. And by the way, I would not want a nude of you or your big-titted host there, woman, okay? And I'm not sure if this is the dude or the chick, but again, it's like, I was nice to these people, like, well, then they can never do it because they fucking live on top of each. It's like, what? They're on the bandwagon, like, oh, I guess it's good to hate them. It's good for business. Yeah, but you're nobodies, and you're the reason I make it members only. So you have to pay me $1.40 to say something stupid. I'll be like, no, we're just trying to be funny. You're not.
No one.
Right, Frankie? Frankie, what would it sound like if the chick with the flat tits on the nice podcast, stupid, ate the dude with the big tits on it? What would it sound like, Frankie? Yeah, that's right.
And then Exia Anderson's interviewing me on Friday night at 10 o'clock Atlantic, 9 o'clock Eastern. Guess what? Tonight is Ham Radio with Eddie Franco at 9:30 p.m. Atlantic, 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
What was the show you're on this weekend, Frankie? You sent me a thing, but as you know, I was busy at a wedding.
Sent you some cute pictures and a few emails.
And guess what? Exia Anderson interviewed me on Friday.
Ooh,
really, Frankie?
I will tune into that.
Yes.
That's the Cape. Maybe don't start with them.
Yeah, hold
Go
on.
to the beginning. Go to the ones I
Exia Anderson, that's the girl I met on West Side with Chrissy Mayer.
Aww.
All right. Frankie, you want to see a couple pictures from the wedding?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't care, but
Watch
I
that.
care. I
Watch
think
this.
they're cute.
No, watch this, Frankie. Watch this. Great. I'm going to keep putting them up. Should I yell a little more? Because every time I yell, I get another $1.40. How's the membership driving going? Great. I'm sitting in my house drinking. Hold on. Sorry, Frankie.
I wonder what he
It's
does
great.
with
I'm
it.
sitting in the house drinking with the wife, making found money. It's great. Imagine if it was my primary source of income, like fucking, I don't know, I guess this is what you guys refer to. Say, no, we have real jobs. Of course you do, because you suck at this. Imagine if this was your primary source of income, like, and sorry, I'll be right with you, Frank, I love you. Imagine if this was your primary source of income, you know, like fucking these guys, like fucking Chad and everything like this, what they become. It ruins you. But thank you again. By the way, I would love to come on your show. You can yell back at me, by the way. But
Does he have a, I don't think he has a podcast.
I don't know if this is the girl or the chick. Yeah. Frankie, you want to see some pictures of the wedding?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Frankie, let me know what you think. Frankie, who's that?
That's Chino Keanu.
Who's that, Frankie?
Max
Nancy Cumia.
No, that's my. What's my brother's name, Frankie?
Black Rhodes.
Frankie, be careful. No.
Yeah,
I just don't want you to boot us
Oh,
out.
okay.
But you're great. I apologize, baby. Frankie, who's that?
Chino and Keanu.
Yay!
How beautiful is Keanu, Frankie?
Dang, pretty. And I thought we didn't have flowers.
Frankie, Keanu,
I
you're
know.
beautiful.
Okay,
Watch, Frankie. Who's this?
That's Auntie Cumia, the host of Auntie Cumia show.
And that's his girlfriend, Missy. They were at the wedding. We fucking love them.
How cute.
Yeah. Auntie Cumia, the former boss of Compound Media.
That's right. Oh, I never saw that one. Who's that, Frankie?
That's Keanu and Auntie Cumia's fiance.
Very good. Yeah, make sure they get that on camera.
There's Skylar.
Oh my God, I have a bald spot. I need your spray.
I know you do. I should have
That's
thought.
so funny. Look at
but
Beetlejuice.
We look like Beetlejuice and Lydia. We like that.
This officiant, there's a whole. You're going to talk about that tonight, right?
Wait till you hear about the officiant. But look at your face. Look at my face.
We're not,
Mickey.
That's Keanu's mom, Frank.
That's Keanu's mother.
Yeah, he knows.
She looked. You can say I'm simping. She looked great. That's Lindsay, by the way.
Aw.
Is that the only? Okay, I guess they're going two there.
There, and then I think there's a few more I sent you.
Yeah, but I'm saying, all right.
That one in there. Ooh, how cute. There's Skylar's cape.
Where?
There.
Oh, I thought you said cake. I see the cake. This was the guy that married us, Frankie. His name was Skylar. Look at him talking to two normal people. How funny is that, Frankie? They're like, what the fuck?
Those are my mom's friends.
Oh, by the way, Aeronom gifting a membership. Love this guy. Thank you so much. Hustle. Who's going to get it? Ashley shows up just in time.
Whee!
She gets it. You nailed. That's damn right, fucking Bob. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine.
She is fine.
She was, and oh my God.
There's my dad and my mom.
Tom Thompson and Mickey. So cute.
They look so cute. Look at Max Lowe.
Frankie, who's that? Did we lose Frankie?
No.
That's Garrett and Steve.
What's that?
No.
Garrett and Steve.
No, you don't know. The only one you know. What's my brother's name, Frankie?
Max Loads.
That's Keanu's brother, Rock Loads. And these are three of my closest friends in the world.
That's Kevin
Bomba
Dombrowski.
Newt and Kevin Dombrowski. Look at Tom Thompson saying, Tom Thompson's like, she's got to get out of here.
She
gotta-
cried the whole time, my friend.
I had a discussion with Max Loads, who has nothing but mad respect for Tom Thompson. And he said he went, I'm not speaking out of school. He's like, I saw you. He's like, let me tell you something. I don't know how I'm going to do it when I lose my daughter like this.
I know.
You know, and he said it'll probably be to a much better person. So that probably didn't help. But I loved how Tom Thompson and Max Loads hit it off.
My dad loves Max Loads.
Everyone, this speech is like, how are you from the same family?
Yes. Look at
This is, by the way, this is people not going over to sit down and eat fucking overpriced wedding cake and dancing instead.
It's not the price. I just wanted it to rage.
Oh,
there's
tell me
Mickey.
I don't love your family.
Look, there's Mickey and
That's
Tino.
Mickey saying, if you hurt her, I'll kill you so many ways.
She loves you so much.
Because she knows I'm nuts about her stupid daughter.
How cute.
Rock Loads looks like Steve Conti. OMG.
Hey, they do look alike. And you know what? We can't figure it out. If anybody knows, Rocco thinks it might have been Steve.
Jeff Hillman, fun fact, Mickey fucks.
Mickey fucks!
Oh, it's Fitzy. By the way, Fitzy, drink to Fitzy, who fucking is so good to all of us. And he's the one that writes all the Garrett and Steve Plaque songs.
Oh, Fitzy.
That fucking new Plaque song is fucking so good, Fitzy.
No, Fitzy, you used the Nutcracker Suite. I really appreciated that.
We got 100 million. You know,
yes.
Fix it, Fitzy.
That was so cool. That's
He's so good at what he does.
Him singing.
No one likes Fitzy. He's a bad person.
That's so cute.
You know what I'm saying, right, Frankie?
Yeah.
Frankie, you been to a wedding lately? Who's the last wedding you went to?
Long time ago.
Oh, are you gonna get married, Frankie? If I can set you up with Zia, I can set you up with Zia.
Where's Chrissy?
Oh, Chrissy. Oh, wait. Who's the chick from who's the bartender that you always hang out with at Dooley's?
Jessica Gould. She's a nice one.
Jessica Gould. We'll set you up with that. Oh, a filthy farmer. Always just throwing out a $5 super.
And tonight's also karaoke with Phil Kassouf tonight.
What's that?
Karaoke with Phil Kassouf tonight.
You broke up one more time. Who does karaoke? What? No, who does karaoke? Who?
Phil Kassouf.
I love Frankie. I love this fucking guy. Thank you, Fitzy. We think you're great. Fucking Garrett and Steve. Garrett and Steve had a crusher of a return show last night. The crusher. I don't know why, but I'm always good for about 90 minutes on this show. Like I'm still setting my ways from the old show. Tomorrow night, the football show returns, baby. You excited about that?
I sure am. Keanu Live tonight at 9 p.m. I have visual aids. I have insane photos.
I have actual aids. Sorry about that.
Oh, you need. I can't with you.
Look at this.
I know.
That's not really her.
I'm going through all of it. I will go through all of it. Visual aids, embarrassing dancing, me saying the F word during the ceremony, which I can't believe Victoria caught on tape. Photos, the hot gossip, the officiant in the cape, who we loved, Linda, who is going to come on the stream soon.
If you didn't see. By the way, is Max Loads in here? Make sure you catch the clip of me talking about my fucking who is by the way, there's Steve giving the speech.
Oh my god, and I love it. It looks like he's a pastor at a mega church.
So good.
I'm coping.
I'm gonna tease this out.
Watch this is cute.
I'm gonna tease out Keanu and her mother talking about the wedding cake, so you watch.
No,
tonight.
This isn't the cake. This is the erect thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
let's listen to the good guy, people. Here we go. Frankie, what do you think of this?
This is 100% true. I think.
Then we're taking pictures. We did a first look. Then we're both sobbing, right? Not sobbing, but tearing up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we were standing in the street to do the pictures and put in the sign. He's like, "You're my wife," and then he goes, "I'm erect."
I got excited.
It was such a sweet moment.
Fucking wrong.
And he's like, I think he actually said, "I have a hard on."
I have a hard on.
And sweet
at the same time.
Yes, and I told his friend Kevin.
We try and keep it PG here at the end.
Also, this is the giant fucking room we had to stay in because we were all too hungover to go home.
We were too fucking hungover.
Thanks,
to
Tom.
fucking leave.
Jesus God.
Here's me and Dombrowski. Wanted to strangle my cousin. Oh,
cute.
Fucking, I should have cut my hair shorter. I like my hair.
I like
long.
it. You looked perfect.
It's very Mark Ruffalo. I know.
Yes.
Look at that picture, Frankie. Look at that. Do me a favor, Frankie. Make sure our friend Steel Toe doesn't see that this picture. Okay?
No.
Yeah.
It'll upset him because he wasn't supposed to come to the wedding.
God.
He would have been on Censor TV side, not Compound side. He'd be on Censor TV.
Actually, he wouldn't have.
Max Loads, did you see the clip on Garrett and Steve of me discussing the very thing I talked to you about? Yo Loads! Yo Loads!
Yeah, and Steel Toe will be on Gavin's side.
Steel Toe would be on Gavin's side.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Yo Loads, they were talking about I forget what I was going to say. Oh, they were asking on the Steve show if anyone, the Steve show, God forgive me, Garrett, the Garrett and Steve show.
Poor Garrett.
Oh,
We're
please.
friends now. We also
Oh, did
me
you
and
make
Garrett
peace with
made
Garrett?
up.
Oh, thank
yes.
God. Here we go.
Me and Garrett are best friends now.
Your besties. Why? Because his wife fucking talked me into getting you that. She just said, get it. I'm like, all right.
He signed one of the linens in the bar that we were at, and I kept it forever because I'm like, you're so weird to draw on. So it's not a napkin. It's a long story, but we'll get to it tonight.
They will get to all of it tonight on the big Keanu Kiki wedding
Keanu
show.
Live.
And when are you making the big announcement?
Oh.
Don't tell E-Rock I said that.
We're fine. Don't say that. Jesus. I have the big announcement comes after this weekend. It's a career announcement that you are all going to love.
She's taking 9 months off from her
It's a career announcement. I
From
will
her
never have a
career.
baby. I am not getting my IUD ripped out. I look forward to having it
That
renewed.
thing expired.
I'm not.
My son's going to come crawling out of that like the sidgy monkey he is.
Now it's a son.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
I'm not having a child.
Max
I didn't
Lodes
even
is going to
think
show
I'd
up at
get
the fucking
married.
hospital with a puppy, a pony, a bike, and donuts.
It's a career.
He promised.
This weekend,
Mr. Faversham gets it. Look at that. There you go.
This weekend, big Keanu
No more White
career
Claws.
announcement. Watch.
Do you think my kid right now? My son's in there going like this. Ah.
I'm not. I never even thought I'd get married.
When you do that, the fetus is like Lieutenant Dan in fucking in Forrest Gump during the hurricane. Ah, that's all you got. That's what it's like.
It is like it would be like that.
Fitzy gets it.
God.
Fitzy gets it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, we lost Frankie. I love Frankie.
I love Frankie.
Frankie is so good. That Pat Dixon thing was so,
It's so funny.
When that was another time. You know what that was like when you showed me that? That was like and by the way, shout out how it goes full circle. That was like when Tukey, Rocco, fucking thank you. We woke up Sunday morning to a congratulations text from him. Remember?
Oh, that was so
the
sweet.
Tukey puppet.
Aw.
But when he wore the headband like me, I'm like, is that me? And when Frankie's doing the video, going like, there's so many Pat Dixons chasing me. I'm like, is that Photoshop? I'm like, no. So they did it.
So
May your child be a pumpkin stem of a child. Thank you, Fitzy.
we're not
Like
having children.
fucking mother's milk, people.
I can't believe you even convinced me to get
I can have the
married.
marriage annulled. Here's what I'll do. First, I have to go to the Catholic Church and have made it real.
You weren't
Then
even
make
fit
it
to
annulled.
be. You weren't even fit to
By
be
the
a
way-
godparent.
By the way, we have to. Did what's her name get back to us? We're married, right?
Yeah, they sent the stuff in. We didn't have to.
I knew there's no way your wedding planner. Like, I was very
Linda
responsible with
is
that.
amazing. She's gonna come on the stream.
For
She
all
asked
the
me.
shit you did, which was 99.9% of this stuff, who showed up with the marriage license saying we're signing this?
You
bitch?
did. I was like, oh fuck, is he gonna do this? Yeah.
He's-
I'm like, did he
he's
remember
paying
that?
attention? This month, I thought if I gave him a fake cake and steak, he'd be happy.
I swear to God,
He wants the whole package.
We were at when we had gotten there. I went, Mom, you have the rings, right? She went, I gave them to somebody.
Oh my God.
I went, okay. She didn't. They were just in a bag inside of a bag.
Oh, that's so
Max is like, we're fucking. Also, Linda is. I'll shout her out like later on the stream, but she wrangled us, put up with us. You know what she said? She said, "You two just have so much fun."
We do.
Yeah, and
We're
that's
stupid.
and that's what she liked. And she's like, if I was a bit too harsh when I was trying to, I'm like, no, that's what we need. It's like herding cats.
But she's
Just-
used to.
she knows. But
In her defense, she's used to like a bridal party your age. So when she said, I never finished the story, when she goes, hey, don't go far, don't get lost, like blah, blah, blah. And my brother goes, look at us. He goes, we aren't these kids that you're used to. It's like the average age here is 45.
that's true, but we're also we're insane party fucking
We're all
crazy
members of the Pink
people.
Pony Club.
We're members of the Pink Pony Club. She knew from the moment she met us, I'm going to have to try and keep them in line, but they're going to be insane. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want an like some sort of very reverent, boring, elegant wedding. I wanted something eclectic and cool and my taste and a big fucking party. And that's what it was. And Linda understood that. So shout out Linda. It was good. The disco balls.
So true. And by the way, Jeff, they tried, didn't they? The Chargers are up 23-0. They gave up 16 fourth quarter points and fucking there was an onside kick opportunity. I didn't see that. But Jesus Christ, Jeff, I would have. All right, well, there you go. That's your $1.50, little longer show. That is fucking the In Hot Water wedding stream. I want to thank everyone who super chatted. Derek Andrew says, oh, Christ, now that song is going to be stuck in my head again.
Pink Pony Club.
Oh, Brad Toll, I would love to at this point.
Can't even sing.
At this point, Brad Toll, that's like, not like I got to go to work every day and worry about that. I'm just going to take a lot of protein shakes and
I don't know what you're talking about.
And do the what you're. I'm gonna do it. I covered all the bases on the Dabbleverse. Ray DeVito.
Oh, here we go.
Ray DeVito, just to say he's not gay, took 2 blue chews to fuck a chick.
Toe, I swear to God.
That's gay.
Toe, I think.
That's gay.
Toe, I think, ate a stick of butter for $100. I'm not kidding.
I would eat a stick of butter for $100. Like, let me tell you. Kiana, right now, I'll go.
Okay, we should have had him in the wedding if he could leave the
I'll
state.
eat a stick of butter on my own. If you're going to give me $100 to do something then I can be like, well, I didn't want to eat a stick of butter. I did it for the money.
Well,
a stick of butter is, and I'll tell you something else, people. They're lying to you. Butter's so good for you. You should eat a stick of, baby, I'm going to go get a stick.
Please.
I'm going to eat a tub of butter like mayonnaise.
I can't watch it. That is.
Why?
Please.
You're doing it wrong.
Okay. If he could have left the state, then we would have had him in the wedding just for the butter alone. No.
Just for the butter.
He's aesthetically displeasing.
Oh, Whitney. Whitey on the moon, fucking over on Rumble. Perry wouldn't eat that butter wouldn't eat it for I think he's saying wouldn't eat that butter for at least 200. He would need at least 200 to eat the butter.
And that's
Whitey on the moon. I'm not correcting your English, but it's unreadable. I apologize. Go on.
And that's Perry Caravello.
Yes.
Right.
Good or bad, money and babies make you more of what you already are. Oh,
I don't want a baby. I'm not having one. So don't get your hopes up, anybody. It ain't happening. But,
yeah. A block of cheese the size of a car battery. That is a Seinfeld quote. It's amazing that you equate freedom, Mr. Faversham, with eating cheese in your underwear. With eating cheese in your underwear on the couch. Wasn't that the line? Because George is off. That's what I should have done when they shut down Compound Media. What are you going to do, Gene? I'm going to sit on my couch and eat a block of cheese the size of a car battery.
There was a block of cheese in our hotel room.
And I know, and I left half of it at the Bennett. Damn it.
I'm glad you left it at the Bennett. What would we have done with
Only us. Was that after our wedding night? Yeah.
Yeah.
After our wedding night, we went to
No.
The night before?
The night before our wedding night. We went
a fun time.
Yeah.
Summer Gino. It's the autumn of Gino, fucking Mr. Faversham.
How about that fucking hotel? All the hotels we stayed. Well, First Note Restoration. The Hotel Bennett is so fucking
We
beautiful.
are so drunk. We're so hungover after the wedding, as we should be. Fucking and your dad said it perfectly later. He's like, we needed to get right on the road and drive. He's like, we picked everyone up. We went out to get something to eat. And I'm sitting there and I literally go, and it's like 11:30. And don't get me wrong, I do try to look responsible in front of your family. It means a lot to me, but it's like 11:30. And Kiana goes, you want a whiskey? Get a whiskey.
Right.
And then my wife goes, he'll have a Jameson on the rocks. I'm like, thank you, baby. Yeah. And then I take one sip and it's like this. It's going to be okay. And then Tom, who's hungover, my father-in-law, he plays my bluff. And he goes, you're driving home. And he saw my face and he said, I'm like, and later he said, he looks at me, he's like, yeah, I couldn't drive either. I knew neither of us were driving. He's like, we got to get it. So we got a hotel that night and stayed an extra night. It was great.
This is not the first time I knew he would do this because last time we stayed at Restoration with Rocco. He called the next day. We had too much fun. Me and my dad got thrown out of the gay club. He called the Restoration downstairs. He said, I'm not leaving. I don't care what you have to do.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
I don't care what you have to do. I'm not leaving. Oh, God.
He did the fucking, I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Not fucking leaving.
They're like, all right, Mr. Thompson.
So stupid.
Oh, and then that was really fun, too.
That was a good Hey, let's see if Ant's on real fast.
Okay.
Why do
Pink
people make
Pony
fun of my
Club.
Roku?
I'm keep on dancing in the Pink Pony Club.
Let's see if Ant's talking about our show.
Oh, yes.
That'd be cute.
You mean our wedding?
Our wedding.
It was sort of a show.
It was fantastic.
When we were standing in the projection room, getting ready to go down the aisle, right? When you walked out, I've never heard people clap and cheer.
Oh, it was so
I'm
fun.
like, they love us. It was so cute. The Green Day song. I know. I'm one of those. I never thought I'd blush.
Oh, it's Wednesday, so of course. Oh, let's see what this fucking.
Who is
Where's the volume?
Oh, it's racist Colonel Mustard.
Where's the volume? Where's the remote with the volume?
Eugene, it's here.
God damn it.
Domestic bliss.
Talk to these people.
There's no value there that's being lost. If you're spending an hour and a half in a laundromat, you're losing money because your thousands of dollars.
Oh, I didn't see Anthony even there. I got
Of course.
Oh, it looks much different on this screen. Pale as a ghost.
For them, it's like, well, let me work out the time.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's zero.
But still get
That
frustrated.
remote sucks.
What is it? Last time I checked, it was like
Talk to them one second. Be engaging.
Bing, bing, bing.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
I had the best time at that damn wedding. It was everything I could have ever wanted. Oh my God. Every song, every moment, the bowl of cigarettes, everyone that was there, it looked so.
Okay, so it's not the remote. It's this fucking. What the fuck?
I can't read that.
Mm.
I'm not Aquaman.
That's not gonna. You're not gonna be able to see it.
Forget it. Forget it.
We'll go
Sorry,
watch it.
I want to see if they were talking about us. Sorry, people.
They were talking about a laundromat.
I was being a child. The Roku was being a bitch. That's all I'm saying. All right, real fast. Did I miss any good text?
Just turn the TV off. I don't want to stare at that.
Oh shit.
Just turn the.
By the way,
Just hand me that.
by the way, baby, you'll be happy to know I'm like I'm investing money. We're buying stocks and stuff.
I have investments.
What?
I forgot even.
You have what?
I have investments. They just do it for me.
Who's they?
The money fairies and the thing.
Your brothers?
No, my brothers.
You said the money fairies. They would have liked that joke. Stop it.
Turn the TV off.
Why?
I don't want to stare at that weird glow.
That weird glow. That's a weirder glow. Summer Gino. Let me see something here.
I don't know what he's looking for, but anyway,
Oh,
my voice is coming back. Oh my God, I did sound like RFK Jr. yesterday in the evening. I'm not at parties, at social events. That's what was so exhausting, not the drinking. I almost wish I were drunker. I mean, believe me, I was drunk.
Man.
It's just, I normally hide away, not hide away. I'm social, but then I need alone time. I mean, at my wedding, yeah, I would stand outside. I'm like, I wonder if anybody's by the front by the cigarette bowl, and I would sneak out for just 5 minutes alone. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking because people want to say hello because we're the bride and groom. I get that. That's why I'm a lady of less words than you would assume in real life. But it was so loving and wonderful.
It was
I mean,
so
my
iconic.
God,
What?
it was iconic. I just wanted everybody to walk up and be like, that was a Kiki wedding. The trays of White Claws out after the ceremony.
It was very nice, baby.
My friends were laughing and loving. That's Keanu. Oh my God, and poor Priscilla.
Oh my God.
I'm going to talk about it on the stream. That was, it didn't happen at the wedding, it happened 2 days after, but that was a weird mishap. Is that my phone that you stole?
No. Oh, that is yours.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Put a little guinea in her, Brad Tolt says. No. I'm not saying children are bad. It's not for me. I love the bean. I love Bean, Chrissy's baby. I just don't want one. I
If
couldn't
you
do it.
say
Also,
so.
you're 24 years older than me.
Right.
What if you pass on early?
Oh, me never.
You never.
Me never.
No, you don't care about a kid.
What's that?
You don't care about a kid.
You're done, baby. If you don't produce.
That was not the deal. It ain't gonna happen. What are you doing?
Nothing.
No, I have a thing of things, and they just they tell me what they put it in, and then they send me the. I've always had that.
That's
Not
what I've got.
always. The past few years.
I've got to deposit all the checks tomorrow. Sign
You
them
know
and
I'm
put them on
not
the slip tonight.
mathy. I don't know how it works, but anyway, yes.
No, you're not.
I don't know. What they do it for you. It's it's a thing.
It's a thing, baby. All right, we've been rambling for quite some. I want to thank all the super chatters. That was really nice of you.
Very kind.
And of course, our boy Ken Mosca, who threw fucking 100 beans at us in the fucking Venmo. Did I miss anything else? Did anyone else Venmo? They would have let me know, right?
Bing.
All right, there you go.
Too kind of you.
And by the way, shout out to Daylaw. Is it Daylaw or Daytwa, whatever it is? Daylaw gave us $50 a couple weeks ago. And by the way, shout out to Mikey Sell.
He did too.
So many
How
people
about
gave money in the thing.
How about a fan I don't recognize the name of? $200.
Yeah, a fan gave $200 in the thing. Thank you so
You
much.
don't recognize the name either, so I don't know.
No, no one knows. All right, well, there you go. That is the In Hot Water show. This one's a freebie. Maybe I'll start a page. If you ever see fucking Princess Bride, maybe I'll kill you tomorrow. Maybe I'll start a Patreon. Maybe I won't.
You will
figure it out as I go. I don't know. Like I'm telling you, the more I fucking and you can make fun of me, but the more I worry about this, the more I realize, like, no, I like doing everything. This is a fun side hustle. This is. But I love comedy. I love writing. I love studios. So this is great, and I love doing this. This is great, but I got other stuff to work on and keep coming back, and I can't thank you enough for the memberships and the support. And I'll be back with the football show, and I might be bringing back the Gratcast. We'll see.
Stand up back in full throttle.
Yeah, I gotta fucking. I gotta start putting up my stand-up clips. It's stupid.
I'm excited to get back on stage more because the wedding was too much to even. The clubs I would normally do, I couldn't do quite as much. And then we have shows coming up too. This whole couple months.
We're at the Clayton Elks with Greg Giraldo Jr. The first weekend in November, and then the Thanksgiving weekend we're in Jersey with Max Loads, and then we're what was I going to say? And then we're doing Catch a Rising Star Princeton. I got to promote that, so it's good. It's good stuff. So shout out and thanks again to everybody who was watching us on Rumble as well. Let me take a peek at this real fast.
Just allow me to say something.
There's still 18 people in the Rumble stream. Thank you guys, unless I'm crazy. Are there 18 people in here? That's great.
How adorable. Also, can I ask you?
19 people.
Oh!
Go on. What do you want to ask them?
You.
What?
Don't yell at me. I'm your wife.
I'm going to yell at my wife. Baby, what's up?
The peak and the pit of the wedding.
Nope. Save it for the peak. The peak was the entire weekend.
I know.
The pit was my cousin Tony.
Okay, that was easy.
Beyond pit.
Now you ask me.
What was the peak and pit of the wedding, baby?
The peak. Ooh. I'll name a few. You and Mickey dancing to "In My Life" by the Beatles was.
And I know that, Gum. That's another thing I got to look at. Thank you so much. That was great. Max Loads love that. Go on.
My dad's speech. Not that they all weren't amazing.
No, and my brother loved it. It was such, big fan.
Yeah. And just fucking everybody there. I just
The
it was
pit
so
was
good. Oh my god.
You know what the pit was?
Friends.
I wanted a really nice cake. I was hoping we'd have a really expensive, overpriced cake that 3 people would take a bite of.
That's the pit of their lives, not ours. Oh god. And I have us just.
You should say we wanted a cake. And one of those gay bakeries, or like, no, one of those bakeries that won't make gay cakes. You've never seen that in the news? Like a gay couple wants to get married, and it's some bakery with like old school Christians, like, we're not making a cake for you queers.
Okay.
And be like, they wouldn't. Okay, maybe. Nuga! You can buy another 2. I love this. You can buy I think it's you 2 can buy another grocery store wedding cake, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Or maybe it's you can buy another 2 grocery store wedding cakes.
It was cute. It was cute.
It was so good. I think they hate us, so I think that's a troll thing. But thank you, Noga. That's good
fine.
stuff. Tony stinks. Thank you, Joey. And Frank. You see, I agree. Oh, look who's here. 6.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Don't show fear. 6 is right here, people.
Look at the cat.
6 just took a screenshot.
That was weird. She's growling.
6 is walking on the screen as we speak, people.
Oh my God, I'm terrified.
That's her tail. That's her tail, people. She just took a screenshot. That's so funny. And she's not budging. She's not budging. Not budging. Anoga, ooga.
I love you.
Stop at 6. Trying to get drunk here.
Ah. Oh, that was terrifying.
All right. Did we cover it all?
She seems angrier since I've been back.
She's mad at both of us for being gone a week. And she's mad. She loves me and hates me, but she hates you and hates you more, you know? If that's doable.
She lunged at my toe.
That'll happen. All right. All right, let's wrap it up. That was great. I can't. PB Max, I told you whoever was watching 6, you should have made it look like.
Yes. God, that would have been such a wonderful wedding gift.
Max, if something happened to either of these.
She is a nasty
she
animal.
She can act as
PB.
bitchy as she wants about the cat. But how cute. What did I say? That like you were talking. What did you say? Where I said to you, what do I tell them? What do I say every night before we go to bed, Peter?
Oh.
Tell your loads-in-law what I say and do every night before we go to bed.
All right, I'm locking the doors so no one can steal my 2 best girls.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, every night.
That's right. Because they'll take Keanu and 6 from me. And they'll wind up drunk and shredded. They'll wind up covered in whiskey and blood.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
Just are mean people. You're all just mean people. Anyway, thanks for the $5. We're going to buy 2 gross. Yeah.
We will.
Watch this. I'm calling Max Loads right now. Watch this. Because we were talking about this. Hold on. Max, I'm calling you. Yo, Loads. God, I get a lot of spam calls lately. Calling Yo, Loads.
Hello?
Yo, Loads.
Yeah, hello?
Now, Pete, am I crazy? Name the last wedding you were at where you even remember the cake or remember saying, let me sit down to eat the cake.
The only wedding cake I remember was at my wedding when we smashed in your face. I don't remember ever sitting down and saying, I gotta have.
And your wife had a, say it. Your wife had a what, Peter?
According to you, she may have had a closed
She had a closed fist, and I believe she yelled, there, fuckhead.
I don't think she yelled at me.
She was so cute. After I got you, I'm looking at her. She's like, don't. But she was, like, she's like, she has her serious face, but she was laughing. She's like, don't. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
It's amazing. All these years later, you remembered that. You came after me with the cake.
Peter, when I saw that cake, you ever see fish? Revenge for Wanda. It was like a fish. But Peter, I can't remember a single wedding where I had the cake, wanted the cake, said, or even better, Peter, where I said, God, I'm so bummed I missed. Like Chrissy's wedding was the last one we went to, right? It's like, oh, and the cake, I'm like, I don't remember the cake. I wasn't like.
And then Brittany took the top of it.
Yeah, the cake is the dumbest. It's the most outdated of all of them now.
I was like, I don't give a fuck.
It's just a traditional thing.
I'm glad we had it.
Nobody's waiting around.
I'm glad they did that.
It's the punchline. It's the punchline to one of the best jokes ever. You know that, right, Pete?
No, I don't. Which one is this?
Okay, Pete, your line is those 2 words. You ready? Hey, Pete. You'll know the 2 words. Hey, Pete, what do you feed a woman? What do you feed a woman to stop her from sucking your dick?
I don't know.
Wedding cake.
Oh, wedding cake.
Pete.
I love this guy.
Obviously, you didn't write that.
Max.
Why? Because it's funny.
Max. You lost one of the rings.
Yes,
We had I have to tell you because we have the engagement rings, we have the wedding rings, and then there's suffering.
Oh. He's laughing at yours more because he likes you. But don't kiss your sister-in-law's ass, Peter.
I fear that Keanu, you may be finding that ring every day.
Oh, I'll find it somewhere.
Pete, you ever heard this one? You're a faggot. How was that? Was that good?
He likes me better than you.
That's what you got.
Oh my God.
How awesome was it, Big Eugene? Did he get on a plane to come to the wedding?
He did. He traveled just for your wedding.
Oh, Pete, do you see how much I love Big Eugene and how much I hate his nephew? Tell me you get that.
I'm not going to do this on the air, Gene. I understand you have beef, Gene.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tosca just wrote friggin' home run, Visconti. Everyone likes Max Loads better than me. I don't get why. Oh, I get why. I like him way better.
My dad even. He loves Max.
Oh, wait. KB is losing his mind watching Daddy right now? Oh, yeah. Oh, when he went up there and said,
Poor guy.
how are they from the same people?
Oh, my God.
I liked it when he said, Pete might be in the community watch program that looks for people like Gene coming in the neighborhood.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. And I hope I wasn't out of line, but you said you saw him crying. He's like, dude, I'm right there with you. You know what I mean?
No, we cried the whole time.
No, I said, I don't know. That is going to be a difficult thing. That is going to be a difficult thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, but at least Keanu married a white guy. I don't know how you're going to keep a face, Pete, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Again.
Peter, your line would be.
You're going to go back to the wedding cake, too.
I hope that came out on the mic.
Oh, the suffering has started.
Oh,
I found
here we
it.
go.
There you go.
There's about to be a ring-ing in your ears if you keep it up.
That's not.
Oh, I should have said yours about to be ring-ing. God, I'm terrible.
Yeah.
That's because you're a dinger ring.
That wasn't bad. Ding-a-ring.
No, see, it wasn't. That's what Max Loads does.
That's how he do.
My loads-in-law.
That's your loads-in-law. By the way, Keanu.
I had a great time, and it is true. I did say that's how weddings should be. You guys had fun at your wedding.
It was so much
and
fun.
in the ceremony.
I know, right? Who's laughed or giggled more at a ceremony? Oh my God!
I can't remember a ceremony where people are cheering people as they walk down the aisle.
The whole time. No, it was a part. The ceremony was a party.
We didn't even realize Jeff brought his daughter.
Oh my God, that was a funny.
And don't get me wrong, with all the cancellations, it worked out great.
No, it's different. There's not cancellations. There are people that declined, maybe a little, but every seat was filled. But then
But cancellations after it's too late to fucking say we don't need the seat.
Well, the fact that we had bought, but that's fine. But the amount of seats there, they were all filled.
Oh.
I just wondered, they could have just said.
Want to run? It's 5K.
It's a race or like a 5K.
It's just a 5K in Medford Lakes.
Okay, I'll practice and train.
You want to? I'll run the 5K against.
You got to sign up. That's all.
Oh, thank you.
I got to verify I'm not a terrorist or something.
No, I'll text you.
You just sign up. You participate. So they give you your number and they can time you.
Instead of dimwit, call me a dumb bunny.
They can time you. They have calendars for people like you.
Go. I'll beat you. Wait, whoa, watch this. Which ankle, Pete?
I don't know.
The one you took out. You took me out.
You landed on my tiny foot.
Oh no.
With my big stompy foot.
Yeah, your gorilla foot landed on my tiny foot. It's my fault.
That's not what happened.
And the fact you refused to see anybody about it for 50 years, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, what's a doctor gonna do, Pete? What's a doctor gonna do? Give me a vaccine?
For stuff like that, they're very bitchy.
Hold on. Let's see. Kevin Brennan losing his mind.
No, he's way back anyway.
He is.
Let's go. Yeah, let's not even do it.
You know why he goes way back? Because he knows that I'm going to scream N-bombs at Kevin Brennan.
No, let's just not.
Oh, I'm not going to show it.
It's just
Hey,
you.
you are.
Oh, I'm on Rumble. Oh, by the way. Oh, good. I got to go back and watch this. People, go back and watch because it's going to be me shitting on them and them being like, oh, what losers.
Oh, wow.
What? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's over, Pete. It's over. Entre nous.
We found the suffering.
There you go.
I'm just kidding. I found them all. No, I'm
Keep it up,
teasing.
Pete. Keep it up, big brother.
Pete, for real.
God, if they're scatting and bebopping.
I had the best time with you and your family.
Yeah, that was
Oh my
great.
God.
Pete, and again, the in-laws, you know, and Aunt Sherry and Uncle Greg and Trevor. Pete, you saw like. By the way, Daylaw is the one that gave us $50. Thank you, Daylaw.
Sweet.
Yeah, Pete, just the best. And I tell the story all the time. When you're a mother-in-law, after all the crazy people I've ever brought home, I met Kiana one time and went, she's wonderful. Like, what is so hard about this? I need crazy.
I'm still wringing out my liver.
Oh, Pete,
I know
please.
we all are.
I was going to take today off, and I'm not hammered. I'm like sipping whiskey. But yeah, tomorrow's the football show. And then I think it's time for a juice cleanse.
You do that.
Where do I get my juice? Where do I get my juice? From what's the name of the place I get my juice, people?
I don't know.
The juice invented the Holocaust.
Anyway, well, this was fun. I love you. I'm married. Love the wedding.
Pete, you get it?
Okay.
Pete?
Keanu Live tonight, 9 p.m.
Thought. All right, my wife walked out on me. It won't be the last time. No, I'm kidding. All right, Max Loads, you're the fucking best ever. We'll be Jews cleanse. See, OBN gets it. This guy gets it. All right, I gotta go watch Kevin Brennan giggle. You're the best, big brother. Later.
Getting it isn't the problem.
Later, everybody. Get in the stream. Bye. Fucking. Oh, there you go.